college.
Corny.
He was.
You met him?
No.
You know he was corny.
This is not up to
You know
debate.
what?
Ooh. Yo, let's table that.
You live and you learn.
All right. Check.
You good?
Check. Can y'all hear me?
Nope. Hello. There we go.
Check. There we go.
Damn, it's hot. I didn't hit the button. Good.
I'm ready.
You ready?
I guess.
We thought you wasn't coming back, man.
No, we did that.
No.
I thought you set up the plan good too.
Yeah.
Like I'm out.
Yeah, you set up the plan too.
I was already planning how I was gonna get home.
He was like, "Damn, Uber gonna be hella expensive from him." Because that was a sweet setup. He's like, "I'll take the keys.
Niggas, I took the keys too.
I'm gonna grab something to eat. I'm gonna get the keys. Oh, you guys start without me.
I'm running over to Walmart.
Yeah, you guys start without
Trying
me.
to throw me off when you asked if I wanted something to eat. I'm like, nah. He's like, okay, good.
I'm sorry, I had to step out.
He would have took my food and dropped it at the step and just Yo, I left your food at the door.
I left it by Tony's tire.
like milk and shit.
You just leave his bag. Oh shit! So what's good, man?
Nothing. We're back for another episode.
Yeah.
Full house again.
Karen's here.
Gang's all back.
What up?
Karen's gonna do a recap on her amazing summer. How she was living her best life.
I was living I'm so sad that summer's over.
You're damn right it is. Next Friday, right? Next Friday
Or
21st?
Saturday?
Yeah,
Yeah, it's
Saturday, yeah.
That's when school starts?
No, the summer is over. Like
school
officially.
starts.
Summer
Niggas
officially
in
is
school.
over.
Yeah,
sorry, I
kids
don't know.
are
I've
back
been
to
in school
school.
for like a week and a half.
That's so good, man. So good to see
I
these
know
critters
you're
back.
happy.
Back. Stop calling me.
It's been slow
cheaper
at my
for them
job.
to be in school for me.
Oh, I'm sure it is.
Yeah.
Way cheaper.
It makes my job easier because I don't have to, they don't get in my way.
See, normally, like, at my job, it's normally dead during the summer because, like, no one's around. But now the school year's back,
Oh, that's
you
when
get,
it ramps
like,
up.
Oh, my God, you can just get case after case. And it's like, shit, where the hell were you the last 3 months?
I thought summer when it, gets hot.
I thought so, too, but no. People ain't trying to fuck with nobody in the summer.
Murder rate goes up in the summer.
True. Correlation between ice cream and crime? Isn't that did a study or something like that?
I'm sure it is. Also,
Yeah, ice cream sales go up when murder goes up. That's like the tagline, I think, yeah.
You think companies actually plan for this?
I'm telling you, there's like a whole study on this shit. It's crazy.
Ben and Jerry's is like the murder rate's up in Chicago. Let's pump that.
This is our strong season.
Double up the shipment.
Let's close it out. Close it out strong, guys. We got a pizza party at the
I ain't selling market. Gets a pizza party. Baltimore's looking hot.
That ice cream truck song has a different meaning now, doesn't it?
New Orleans is picking up the steam. And that lobster flavor down there.
Ew.
Ben and Jerry's do that wild flavor.
They
man.
do.
Yeah,
I don't fuck with Ben and Jerry's.
We can't go there.
I like the non-dairy.
We got to top the Chicago branch.
You like the non-dairy?
Wait, non-dairy what?
Non-dairy
What?
Ben and Jerry's.
That's the ice cream?
No,
No,
it's
it's sherbet.
non-dairy.
It's sherbet.
Sherbet.
What?
It's non-dairy.
Is it sherbet?
Hold on. Were you talking about?
What is it then?
Is that what it's called? Non-dairy? Is that a thing?
Yes, it's
Is it
like
Italian
it literally-
icy?
It literally says
Yeah, but what-
non-dairy
so when you-
ice
is it
cream
then?
on
So,
it.
so you go.
So
to,
it's still called
so
ice cream?
You go to a shop and ask, "Can I get a scoop of non-dairy?"
They have it at the grocery store.
So it's sherbet.
No, it doesn't say sugar
No.
on it. It says
So
non-dairy.
I can't.
You
wait,
are
but you're saying
making
that
this
it's
hard.
not something that it's something. I mean, it's like,
I don't know
it's
how they do
non-dairy.
it,
It's
like
but
tofu.
it's not. There's no
What is
dairy
the official
in it.
name? The official name is called
It's like
non-dairy.
that. You ever
It's
had
like
that
a Ben and
imitation
Jerry's,
crab meat?
like
It's like that.
flavor, and then it says non-dairy on it.
So it's
Shit's wild.
non-dairy ice cream.
That's what I said.
That's what she said, but
It's
it's
ice
That
not.
doesn't make.
But it's
yeah.
not ice
I know
cream.
it doesn't make sense, but I'm telling
It's
you
not
what
right.
it says on the freaking carton. So
I think
what do you
there's
want me to
another
do?
name that we're missing.
Shit.
Shaved ice.
Nah,
I mean, I guess it's similar to frozen yogurt.
Froyo?
I still don't know
literally
the-
put in
know the difference
non-dairy
between
and
that.
non-dairy ice cream comes up. They
Isn't
use,
frozen
they
yogurt-
use, like coconut milk or almond milk instead?
Isn't frozen dairy technically ice cream?
we already had the
Dairy-free.
almond milk discussion about a year ago.
I
Right?
don't
fuck
really
with
like
almond
almond
milk.
milk. I like
Yeah,
coconut
but
milk
like, who
better.
the hell makes milk from an almond? Like,
I don't know. I know it's
Why?
a weird science. It's good though.
but why? Wait, you know how much almonds you
I'm
wasting?
not a fan.
Yes, a lot.
I like coconut milk better.
Yeah,
How do you get
Coconut milk
from
is
a
almost
coconut?
the same thing. It's probably less
It's
than what you.
better.
only coconut milk I get from Starbucks.
Yeah, it's good.
That's
And
it.
Dunkin' Donuts doesn't have coconut milk, which is really annoying because what the freak?
They got their own shit going on.
Yeah.
They got
All right.
pistachios.
I mean, I'm a Starbucks person.
So
anyway,
here's the correlation between ice cream sales and crime rates. I swear to God.
This is your job.
The
man.
correlation between homicides
looked
and
up
ice
the
cream
non-
sales. When ice cream sales increase, the rate of homicide also increases.
Okay, but-
has long been a topic in statistics in science classrooms.
But couldn't that just be the fact that people are eating ice cream in the summertime when
The murder rate
rates
goes up?
are up?
Yes, that's what I think the
the
first
chicken or
question
egg?
is. But there's like
It's a chicken and egg conversation. Is it because the murder rate is up
Guys,
that you
hold
eat
on,
ice
hold on.
cream,
I
or is
did-
it that ice cream, or is it the
just-
opposite way around?
I don't know.
Just so
No,
happens
sad
that
ice cream
it's
gets you through it.
summertime when people eat ice cream more.
So still, what's the cause of the murder rate to go
How
up in the
about-
summer?
So,
then?
Schools are
I think the more the correlation is because it's summertime, so you have more people who are home.
More people eat ice cream in the summertime.
Exactly.
So
True.
anything could
True.
say,
Or it could be because
True.
people die and you make you sad, and what cheers you up like ice cream.
I mean, that's a good way to look at it. Like, honestly, there's not many flaws in that. Ice
know
cream
what
does
I'm
make
saying?
people happy.
Oh, man,
have you
my
ever gone
homeboy
to
got
like
shot.
published that study? Briars? Who did the white paper on that shit? That shit seems illegitimate.
Then cheers
No,
you up
dude,
like-
like I said, there is an actual like legitimate side. I remember like learning about it in school, and I think it is one of those things where it's like here it
So
goes.
much to go to.
I went to Bell State Mary College. You've never hold on. You've never
fights.
You've never like did that case study or like reviewed it or whatnot.
No.
It's like it was a pretty common thing at the time.
It might be.
Yeah.
I never heard of it.
But
Damn, Karen, step your game up.
You guys got two different.
St. Mary's private?
Bell State Mary for college.
Yeah, is that a private college?
Yeah, you taking a shot at private
Oh,
colleges?
no, because I went to 2 private colleges.
I just
so I
brought
was
the
going to
shit
try
out
to,
there.
like, sun you and say, oh, I went to private colleges, but you did too, so whatever.
I went to community
You should have
college
went
first
for it
though.
anyway.
Why do we have to son anybody about?
I don't know, I was just trying to
we were
be
family
stupid.
with the Harvard.
This is an actual family-orientated program in
Fuck
here.
your school.
Went to fucking NYU, motherfucker.
We don't take petty shots over here.
St. John's.
I don't know who y'all be
Marist.
messing with. We don't take petty shots over here.
Yeah, no, I'm just kidding.
This ain't that platform.
I went to the school of hard knocks.
I don't need no school.
We not like-
I teach myself.
You don't know how important I am.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't fucking read books.
That ain't cool.
Twitter teaches me.
I learned from the street. You see that cinder block right there? That's my principle. Y'all can't tell me nothing. I know everything because I'm cool.
You fucked up.
Just let this man go.
All right, we're going to stop.
Man, go.
Getting
Nope.
bad.
Just let him get it out.
Bad.
Just let him get it out.
You gotta read that tagline.
I'm important, damn it.
you just don't know how important I am.
One day the world's gonna see
You all.
just how important I am. God damn it!
I can't be a part of this.
Oh man!
Wildin'.
Oh man! All right, let's move on.
You cracked me up.
Oh shit.
So your summer.
My summer.
I think I'm about to officially end my summer. Oh yeah, because
amazing.
I'm gonna bring it up. You was in the building for history.
I don't want to. Yeah, I was there. I don't want to bring it up because you didn't go yet, so I don't want to talk about
Right.
it.
Oh no!
You just, like,
wait.
went...
I really wanted to talk
Yeah,
about the fact that everybody went to go see Drake.
Drake.
No, I kind of did too. I wanted to
Actually
get your
told by
experience.
somebody. I'm not gonna name no names. That I was late.
Late,
I was like,
late for
I
what?
didn't know it was a contest.
Late in
Wait,
going.
late to what?
Yeah.
to see Drake.
What time did it start?
I feel like
That's what
I
I was like. What does it? Doesn't matter when I go.
know. Late. You late.
You mad late, son? Been there, done that.
Why do I feel like I know?
I saw Drake and Amigos 3 years ago.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant like you got stuck in traffic or some shit. You were like, wait, I'm like, why would you give
No,
someone shit?
apparently there's a deadline to see Drake.
I haven't seen Drake.
Everything is
I
like.
feel like seeing Drake was the end, like the official end of my summer, though. That was.
It did come at the end of the summer, especially for
That's
New York.
That's how I was trying to
Seems
segue.
like a
I
dope
just
way
didn't
to
do
end
it
it.
well.
I just couldn't squeeze it in my New York schedule at things. At
Yeah, I
things
feel
come
like
out.
Barclays or bust.
Oh, I definitely did.
I go to Barclays like it's my backyard, so I was
I
like,
feel
I
like-
wanted to do something different anyway.
Yeah.
I definitely didn't care to see the shit until I saw that
You saw
everybody
everybody
else
was
did.
there.
I did.
I'm
I
like,
be honest, me either.
Like, I'm not gonna be the guy who didn't see
Yo,
Drake.
you were just saying to me too. It's like, yeah, I think I'm gonna save this for the Travis concert. Next thing you know, it's like, yeah, I'm going.
Like, yeah, like everybody fucking went. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
You get a.
It was
FOMO.
good.
It was good.
It was really good.
Definitely
The
FOMO.
stage was awesome.
Was his performance crazy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Best in the game right now.
I wouldn't
Like
say that.
from a male act.
I wouldn't say
I
that.
don't
No.
know.
He's getting good. He's up there.
No, he is.
He's up
He
there
looked
now.
Fine as hell.
Okay.
I'm just
Can't comment
pissed.
on that.
I'm just pissed because I thought he was saving. I knew Meek was gonna come out at one point. I thought it would have been perfect for him to come out.
No,
in
I
the
don't
Philly
think
show.
anybody knew Meek was coming out.
I
That's
know.
the thing. I don't.
Shouts
think
to
it
me
was,
and JB because me and JB like we had conversations like, yo, at one point he's gonna bring out Meek, and I thought it would have been the Philly show.
So
I
I
don't
went to the
think I was
Boston
gonna
show
think
for everybody out there, and I felt like it was kind of leading up if you look at the clues because like Jay Prince was there. Jay Prince was like, "Why are you in Boston?" and shit like that. He was signing books. He was out there like just with the people. I actually didn't know what they were in line for, and then I look around and it's like Jay Prince sitting right there, you know, signing autographs, and then there was like some other people in the building. And if you look on the Instagram, you'd have been like, "Oh, those are Meek Mill people." They were in Boston. They were just kind of just around the arena. We got there a little earlier because I had stayed downtown Boston, so I walked from the hotel to arena. So I was just kind of just walking around and whatever. And so you can kind of just see like the vibe was a little different. And at the beginning of the show, he said that he was like, "Yo, I got a real special show for you guys." He's like, "I got something for you guys." You know what I'm saying? He kept saying that at the beginning when he first came out. So it just felt a little different. The energy was a little different from the show. And like this was the loudest arena that I was in ever.
Really?
It was loud. I don't know if it was the state. I mean, not the state. Where I was sitting at, like situated, or just the way the actual arena is set up. Because this is my first time in the Garden, and the Garden is like the bowl around is kind of small, and then it just goes kind of straight up. It doesn't really like curve like most stadiums. So like I felt like the seats that were further up was like kind of pushed back. Like if you had like really like back,
You were
seats,
like off.
yeah, I felt like you were really up there, and so I was like on the lower, like really close to the general admission area. So I was like basically like the fourth row from the general admission or whatever. So I was like really close to the bottom, but it was just like noisy as fuck. And
He
he
was
kept
right there in
saying
the
that.
heart
He was
of that
like,
shit.
yeah, because I guess he performed the night before there. He did 3 nights there, but he kept saying he's like, "Yo, this is one of the loudest stadiums I've been
He
to."
said that.
Yeah.
in
Yeah, I
his
feel like,
way.
and I say that too. I was like, he probably says this
I
every
was like,
stadium,
he's,
but
I was
like,
oh, this is the law. This
That's
is
how
the
you get that
craziest
pop.
crowd. I was
That's how
like,
you
he
get
said
that
this
pop.
every night.
but I felt like this shit is like I said that before. And I was like, when they were like the Migos, I was like, yo, this shit is fucking loud. Like, it's
Oh, you
just,
said the Migos there too?
yeah. And I was like, yo, it's fucking loud.
It's
It's
a
fucking
Drake and
here.
Migos.
Huh?
It's Drake and Migos concert.
Oh,
It's their tour.
it was both of them?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that. I
Come on, get with it.
Brand's like, I don't give a fuck about that shit.
I really
He's
didn't
like,
know.
I was stressed all week about Superman being fired. Nigga give a fuck about Drake and Migos.
Yo, DC,
No, actually, I
DC's
really, I'm
universe
not-
is blowing up.
I'm not gonna lie. I did not know, and I think had I known, I think I probably would have wanted to go a little bit more. I really had no clue. I don't know how I missed that.
I've been boycotting concerts for like a year now, like a year and a half. I was like, I'm just done. Like,
Shit, I
it's like
didn't
it's a
either
couple
this year.
people on my list I still want to see, and I was like, when they go on tour, I'll go see them. And everybody else is like, I either seen them, I seen Drake before, and I was like, and then I kept seeing like clips of the show. I was like, damn, I gotta go. I look dope. I was like, I gotta hit here.
Yeah. It was,
That's when I changed my mind. So
It's like, fuck it.
yeah, it was late in the game.
Yeah, I grew out of like actual like concerts, and I'm more into like festivals. Like I can knock out everybody I want to see in a matter of a day. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, festivals is a different vibe.
yeah.
I think they serve different purposes.
Yeah.
Get fucked up.
Because you can't get the same stage show from a festival. That's the only
Right.
difference.
No, it's different energy.
It's a
different.
completely different energy, different vibe. Like, they serve different purposes. You know, you're not...
And also, you have to, like, at festivals, you have to deal with, like, those young kids that are, like, annoying.
Tripping off drugs.
Yeah.
That's
Licking
beautiful.
toads.
But as you
I
get
like
older,
that.
it's kind of like, Becky, can you just not, like, stop
Well, hold
whipping
on.
your
Yeah, I
hair in
think-
my face? It's
Yeah,
annoying.
festivals is more about, like, the sum of it. You know, like, I'm going to get fucked up for the weekend, and we're just going to have a great time, or whatever, how long the festival is. When I think the concert is like, all right, I'm going to get dolled up. Like, the women dress different for concerts, you know, than they do festivals. You know,
Yeah,
it's like,
that
I'm going
is
to go
true.
here, doing the damn thing is a little bit more grown affair. Like everybody's coming out there in their bag and their heels.
Yeah, but
like you don't wear that
heels
to a fucking...
we don't. Well, I don't, and my girls don't wear heels to concerts.
I
feel like
But
that
it's a
is
thing.
just
like
pointless.
majority. Yeah, I see a lot of sneakers. Too.
I don't get if you're going to a place where you're gonna be jumping up and down, sweating. You know, what I'm saying like
Why dress up?
like just make sure you're comfortable.
Like you can look cute,
Yeah.
but
Shouts-
you could just wear sneakers or flats or something.
Shout out to my
like,
brother because he texted me was like, "Yo, what do I wear?"
told
I was like,
clothes.
I was like,
Caught that nigga slipping. Yo, you gotta like dress up, nigga. You gotta like, it's like a club.
like put on a tuxedo.
Yeah,
I was like, I said, dude, just wear color. He said, yeah, I've never been to a concert before. I said, dude, were you trying to get dolled up for Drake? Just let's make sure.
I'd have caught him flat-footed. Yeah, you kind of like just dress to impress, you know, because you know it's like the after-hour spot.
Yeah.
collar shirts only.
Jake might call you up on stage and want you to have him spit a
sure-
verse with him or something.
Yeah, he might get the $50,000 shot.
Just bring, Oh damn, I forgot they are doing that.
They
Wait,
had
that really happens with fans?
He does it
Yeah.
every show.
So
Yeah.
he had the nigga from Boston Celtics shoot.
Yeah, and he was
and
trash.
he was the worst. Like, that nigga was breaking
you
everything
get
down.
paid to do this.
Yeah, like it's like the free throw is like a certain amount, and then I think the amounts changed because he said some odd number for the free throw. He's like, "Yo, this is $303 or some shit like that," and then it was like, then it's a 3-point, and then it's the half.
Yeah,
But
what's up?
then they get a jersey. It don't matter
what's
what.
up with all these stars doing, like, you know, putting all this money on the line for like these pickup games and ping pong and fucking, like, is that
they
cool
can.
now?
They always gamble.
They do it all
I
the
think
time.
it
It's
just
just-
never was on social
Yeah, we
media.
have
Yeah, now it's
now.
like you got
You hear
Meek
all
and
these
Drake playing
stories.
ping pong and shit.
Yeah.
Like ping pong is some intense shit. Don't get me wrong.
You
Yes,
hear the
it's a
stories
Drake
all the
thing,
time, though. Like, if they do interviews, you hear, like, artists say, yo, we used to put $20,000 on a dice game and shit like that. Like, they always gamble. Like, you know, niggas is going to nigga. You know what I'm saying? But I think now it's just on camera.
Drake is just different. He's the only nigga that plays ping pong.
I'm waiting for
Yeah,
somebody.
I never heard that as a thing. Yeah.
Well, I'm
Pool is
waiting.
usually pool.
Has anyone done
cards.
like badminton yet or anything? Or
Oh, we trying to bring
You
something
trying to
new?
get in?
yo, I'm
Not
saying,
a big
like, if you
badminton
gonna start
tour?
this, yo, you
Right.
ever play good game of badminton?
We got
I play CeeLo, so
We might bring out
badminton.
badminton. We're gonna bring badminton out there.
You'll lose a friend in a badminton game.
The not up
I
for
love
debate
badminton.
badminton.
I used to play it as a
contest.
kid. I like it. I like badminton.
The shuttlecock,
gym class.
Can we use this as a transition?
We
Badminton.
gotta bring out ultimate frisbee's hot.
ultimate frisbee is hot.
It's up there. Flag
Oh,
football's
what's
hot.
that thing that you throw the
Cornhole.
cornhole?
Cornhole is hot. White people are not happy that we got involved in that.
Yeah, 'cause they-
Because we killing them.
Yeah.
we killing them.
Yeah.
We used to go. Man, we just got into Can Jam too.
Can Jam's been the shit for years. Though.
Yeah, but not for niggas.
What the fuck is Can?
Rick, you ever play Can Jam? Oh, let me tell you about Can Jam. You never heard of Can Jam either?
The frisbee one that you just kind of throw it in the trash can or whatever.
It's like a team game, yeah. And you
Yeah.
either got to get it to the slit or you get it to the top. And it's like a point
through
based
the
game.
through the slit. It's like 3
I
points.
need
to
you
the
to
top.
send me a video on YouTube.
There, you got it.
No, it's lit. You go to the right spot. It's
Never
lit.
heard of
Yeah.
You got to be liquor involved though.
Hell yeah. Shit talking.
That's the only way it's
All
like
games
it makes sense.
Yeah, all games.
Oh, yeah. Shit talking and liquor.
You're throwing a frisbee into a trash can.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Make sure you
Definitely need alcohol.
Yeah,
some wild shit out there, man.
I didn't mean to sum it up that way, but that's just all.
No,
I heard.
that's how it is.
That's exactly what it is. It's a garbage can that you throw a frisbee in. Yeah. Spot on.
Hey, you got to work with what you got, I guess.
Well, other than that, I don't. Anyway, going back to the original thing was Drake and Meek Mill kind of getting back together was kind of like that was going to happen at some
They
point.
finally
anyway.
listened to us.
Yeah, it's no reason for them to beef. You know, like they both trying to get money, and I think Drake is where he's at. Nothing's going to hurt him. I don't agree with what people said about like Meek not being like, oh, he wasn't that damaged by Drake. Like he was really hurt. Like we have such short memory. Everybody's like, oh,
Yeah, he got attacked.
when Meek came back was when he went to jail. Like, we was like, oh, shit,
Which
not
was
on
last
me.
year, yeah.
Because remember, he kept losing. Like, he was falling down the
He was
stairs.
Mickey.
Yeah, that's right. Like, we were on his ass. The whole, like, he used to have the same outfit. Like, yo, this nigga stay wearing the same outfit. Like, yo, everything Meek did, like, he knew it,
He was
too.
a mark. He was-
Yeah, he
He
deleted
was.
his Twitter. He was like, yo, y'all call me out for everything. He was dropping mixtapes. Niggas was like, yo, fuck you, nigga. Like, we had him. So all this narrative that they trying to push there, oh, Meek got stronger after the, no, he didn't.
That nigga deal with some real shit.
Y'all just moved on to the next thing.
And y'all
So
forgot
y'all
that
did.
y'all forgot about me. You moved on to the next thing. Yo, we killed Meek for like 2 years. We didn't feel sorry for him until he went to jail. We're like, we don't wish.
We were actually shitting on him at one point. It was like, this nigga need to get his shit
We
together.
did.
Yeah.
They
Then it
did.
got to the point. Then it got to the point. Like, yeah, why is he still in jail? That's when we was like, nah. Let's get him out of there so
Let's
we can continue
reevaluate this
laughing
shit.
at him.
Yeah. We didn't agree with him going to jail over the dirt bike.
Right.
And then we still blame them. but you gotta stop doing stupid shit. You stay losing. You stay losing, nigga. Shout out to Meek though, man. It's good to see him out there, and he's been loved. And for some reason, like white owners of sports teams love him.
Yeah, Bob
Really?
Kraft.
Yeah,
Because
that's
they-
how he got to fucking Boston.
Because they know.
I think that's who set up the meeting. It was either that's what I was getting to. It was Jay Prince and the nigga Bob Kraft.
Oh yeah, they were in Boston.
I don't.
Damn,
I
that
don't,
adds up.
hold on,
Fuck.
I don't.
He got Drake to fucking meet with this nigga. He
That
was like,
adds
yo,
up.
I'm gonna get y'all niggas
Hold on, wait.
together.
Robert Kraft was at that concert too.
Yeah,
That makes me feel
Wow.
uncomfortable. Why would he be involved with that?
money.
Well, no, that's what I'm saying. Because they know,
Money, everybody-
Meek Mill's dumb enough to take a fucking photo op with them, knowing like the climate right now.
Well, Jay Prince is backed by. Drake is backed by Jay Prince. I think Meek Mill is backed by the white owners.
He's maybe a plant.
Whoa, those are some huge accusations for me.
I'm not gonna call him a plant. I like Meek,
I'm just saying. Let's just throw that out there. Let's just,
but if it walks like a duck,
keep on it. Yeah.
acts like a duck.
Oh shit, I gotta
Not
look
up for
at this.
debate.
No.
I gotta look at this from different angles. Shit.
Yo, there's a lot of photo ops out there with just him and Bob Kraft and the owner from
I
Philly.
mean, my man
The-
did just. He
the
went straight
76ers.
from jail to a Phillies game.
They picked him up.
Helicopter, like-
The owner picked him up from the
And
Sixers.
he got to ring the bell.
He's Philly's beloved, man.
Yo, that's.
They legit threw a jersey on him from the gift shop and
did.
said, "Go ring that bell, nigga."
Nigga ain't even get a shape up.
Right.
And I would
Happy
try.
as
He was
fuck.
wearing the same Timbs
And
from when he
he
went
was
in.
happy because remember he ran?
Yeah,
Yeah.
he did. His long ass look, hey!
And the first thing I'm trying to do is get some muns. keep it a buck. What do I care about a game? It's
Right.
82 games in a season, bro. I'm gonna be there.
So if he won tomorrow.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, I don't know. That's,
Try to do an all-nighter. Because you know that first 5 minutes is going to be rough.
Yeah, that was definitely like ill planned.
Crazy.
He rushed over there because he couldn't get processed out in time.
well, it's good that they're back together.
So Drake was a little bit more happier than me. In real
Yeah.
time, it wasn't the way it looked like it on Instagram and shit.
It looked more like he
He
was
kept
embracing
grabbing him, and Meek was just like he still felt a little uncomfortable. Like, yo, it's like,
Well, I'm sure.
Like,
I'm only doing this
one
for
day,
the
one
bag.
day at a time, my guy. One day at a time.
just doing this for the bag. It did seem like a couple hugs seemed uncomfortable. It was more hugs. It was a lot of like he just
Maybe
kept
he just
grabbing. He
didn't-
was like super excited. I was like, yo,
Do you think
need to
ping
calm
pong
down,
was?
nigga?
Do you think ping pong was like part of the deal?
Yeah.
Like, okay, we're gonna do this, but you have to. I
Play
need
ping
you
pong
on
after?
my Instagram.
I
Play
would
ping
ping
pong
pong
with
was
me.
before.
Oh, it was
See,
before.
I would like to believe that they like hashed shit out during the game of ping pong.
You
can.
think they settled
Talked
it
it out.
during
Yeah.
ping pong?
You know what I'm saying? Like,
I could believe it.
I would like to believe that. That probably
I
didn't
can
happen.
believe it. I don't know. I'm not saying it is true, but I can believe it.
Yeah.
That's a very Drake-ish thing to do.
So on the opposite side, how uncomfortable are we with Drake's fandom of Meek Mill?
He
I
seems
think
to be
he's-
a big fan of everything.
Yeah, that's what I'm
like,
saying. I
whatever
think
he
he
likes,
just-
he seems to be like a huge.
Yeah, I don't think
fucking
it's
fan
like
of it.
Meek specifically. Like, I don't think Drake goes all in on a person in general like that. Except Rihanna, but like, and
I
she
feel
may
like
be the
Rihanna
reason,
deaded that.
she
I
may
think
be,
he's
she may
over
be
it.
the reason why he's like this.
I think he's over it.
You think what?
Yeah, I think he's over
He's
it.
over Rihanna.
Oh yeah, no, he's
I think
over her for
realized
sure.
that.
Ain't gonna
That's
happen.
not.
You
gonna
say that,
happen.
but once they get in the same room together,
Him and
Things change.
Him and Chris Brown started following each other.
They did. Yes, I saw that.
you think that was for attention?
Or is Drake playing
I think
chess?
Drake's playing chess.
Okay, that's what I was gonna
That-
say.
Meek Mill was after.
Let me be your friend. Let me be your friend. And as soon as he
Well,
fucks
Drake
up,
has just shut down some restaurant for some 18-year-old model.
yeah.
Jimmy James' niece.
Yeah,
She bad.
She's pretty. Yeah,
She's bad.
she 18.
I know.
Drake is
But I feel like
And he's 31.
Yeah, and in the
It's
picture,
enough. It's enough
it-
bad. It's enough
What?
bad women for of age.
it seemed like it seemed like he was claiming her, like, oh, that's my bitch.
Yeah, they're.
No,
like,
No, I think he was
hugged
just
up.
being extra. I looked at it as just him being extra.
He's a lover.
I think
he's
he,
a lover.
I think
Every
he was
woman
just
he's
being
with.
extra though. I
Didn't he
think,
just act-
right?
didn't-
Like I think
didn't
he's
some-
like that with every
Didn't
girl.
some actress just turn him down? Some actress turned him down.
I'm sure it happens all the time. They usually
Heidi Klum.
Heidi Klum, yeah, somebody.
But not. It wasn't recently. It was like a few years ago.
Still though, like I'm pretty sure there's a whole Rolodex of people in Hollywood that Drake just goes down the list.
Well, let
of.
me just
Probably,
say.
and just try.
Well, he
That-
has to get.
you
It's either
thought
him
Heidi
or
Klum was gonna go on a date with you, Drake?
she probably
Yes.
fuck French
She probably
Montana.
would.
What?
No, seriously. And he was like, "Yo, if French get it, that's my twin brother.
Wait.
French got numbers.
Yes.
French has
I've
got.
heard that,
I'm
but-
coming out with the Stickman T-shirt. Oh shit, I said that like that. French is one
We can
guy.
edit that out.
Yeah.
We can edit that out.
French stick game is crazy.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Motherfucker.
He's like
Crazy.
Like if Derek Jeter's like first top tier, he's mid tier. Like he's second tier.
He's up there.
He's
the mid-card.
He's all NBA second team.
He's in the same level as Derek Jeter.
So
Yeah. Oh yeah. He might be really close.
Hold on, let's think about it. Who's first? All right, first team. Let's say this: Derek Jeter,
Derek Jeter's
Like, of
all
our
the way up.
generation?
Leonardo DiCaprio.
In our generation.
As of right now,
Oh, as of right now.
Leonardo
I feel
DiCaprio's.
like Derek Jeter is
I
like
wanna-
the legend. Like
I want to
No,
throw
it's
Drake.
Leo.
I want to
Leo.
throw Drake
Do
in
you
there.
think Leo's?
I think Drake is
Leo's been with Rihanna. I mean, he's been with like man.
Rihanna. Like Leo's the only person Rihanna
I'm-
stands
Like,
over.
she chases him.
You know what I'm saying? She's the only person. That's
was
like he's
chasing
the
him
only
for
man
like 3
she
years.
chases.
for 3 years.
Like
Might have been
I
longer.
mean, Leo.
Has
Leo-
she chased anybody else?
Well, George Clooney's up there.
Yeah, but he's married now, so I don't think he counts.
I mean,
well, Derek
so
Jeter.
is Derek Jeter.
I'm looking at overall.
Is he?
I'm looking at overall catalog here.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah,
I'm looking at the overall.
then George Clooney, I guess, could be up there.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to put all the members. What's
But
that?
he's old.
Like
Who's
Warren
up?
Beatty.
What's the pussy posse? The
Pussycat
Hollywood
Dolls?
is like Tobey Maguire.
Oh.
What is it? Matt Damon's in there. I think.
I've never heard
Matt
of this.
Damon has to be in there.
It's the
Wait, what's
pussy posse.
The
He's
pussy
married.
posse?
There's a whole.
A lot of them are married. But
There's a whole Hollywood
Oh.
like. There's
Toby
like
Maguire is a part of the pussy posse?
it might
Yeah.
be Ryan Reynolds.
Ryan Reynolds, I believe.
it's like four. It's like four
He's married
niggas.
too.
So why you saying that?
I know, but I'm
They
saying.
had
are
a
you-
life before marriage.
I'm just
He's a
saying,
former
is it
member
as
of the
they-
pussy
during their
posse.
marriage.
Yeah, it's Leonardo DiCaprio's crew.
I don't want to snitch on nobody.
I
It's
know.
Leonardo DiCaprio's crew. It has I think
Are we adults here?
Blaine is in it.
Yeah, we are.
David Blaine. Who the
David-
fuck is David Blaine?
The magician.
That weird motherfucker?
That nigga's
I
eating.
believe it.
He's
Yeah.
So
You
it's
can make a
David
bitch
Blaine,
laugh and smile.
You got him.
Toby Maguire,
You money.
Leonardo DiCaprio.
Okay.
I
Nigga, is that complex?
no.
Because I ain't trusting them.
I believe the nigga from Entourage might be in it. The Kevin nigga.
Oh, not Kevin. Maybe the lead.
Yeah, the nigga. No.
Adrian.
No, Kevin Connolly.
Get the fuck
Kevin
out.
Conley's part of the Pussy
What's
Posse.
the website?
He's part of the Pussy Posse.
Hold on, you moved too fast. Let me
He's
say.
short.
Donate.
Hold
It's the
on.
Pussy Posse. He's part of the Pussy Posse. Because there go Toby Maguire right there. Because
That could just be friend. Wait, can I see
No,
the picture?
they're-
Can you show me the picture, please?
there's multiple pictures, but like
Oh, I can't believe
I don't believe.
Yeah,
that guy.
that's what I'm saying.
He's not.
He's tight
cute
with all of
and
them
he's
niggas.
like
Alright.
short.
he's tight with
So
all
he
the niggas.
probably
Wait,
just gets like the
He looks
scraps.
like he might be in there. Yeah, he might be.
Yeah, that was
Just
all
like
right.
that.
Listen.
Oh, you
Like,
got
yo,
the
hit my
different-
All
dog
right. I
up
have a
right
list
now.
right here. But to your credit, that was off Complex. But I will go to another site where they have an actual list.
Yo, you asked the one that comments.
Hold on,
You
hold on.
said no.
All right. They said, listen. I'm reading. This is from another website. They said who's the Pussy Posse. So they say David Blaine, Toby Maguire, Jay Ferguson, Josh Miller, Ethan Suplee,
I don't know these
Oh,
names.
and Scott Bloom. But the leader was unquestionably Leonardo DiCaprio.
Scott Bloom. Who the fuck-
Yeah,
I
but
don't
Chris
know.
Conley wasn't in there. He was a nigga that tried to hang with them
He's like,
and
hey,
caught a
guys.
couple models.
He might have been like, he
Kevin
might have,
Conley.
he
He
might
got the
have.
same scraps. Oh, never mind.
I was gonna
That's
say.
yeah, that was gonna be.
Hold on, I'm gonna debunk this. I know he was part of that. Matter of fact, why am I fighting for this nigga?
Yeah,
Fuck,
man.
we over this.
It was ass cheeks. We fight for. No, he's not in that, and he's not in our list. We got.
I'm not saying he's on my
we're
list.
saying
I'm
Derek
just like
Jeter,
Definitely
Leo.
Yup.
ASAP Rocky would
I
be
give
13.
I give Rocky's up there.
ASAP Rocky would be
French
13.
got ASAP Rocky by a mile.
Yeah, most definitely.
because Rocky hasn't knocked down anything important.
Rocky?
Not important. Nah.
He got a lot of names though. He got
good names, but everybody got those names. You can't even claim Iggy no more because mad people get names.
He got Iggy, he got Rita,
Iggy
he got
early.
Rihanna, he got
Mad
Chanel
people
Iman.
mad people got Rita.
Yeah, I'm saying it's still though. Like it's still
Those are the typical like. All right, I made it. I'm a rapper. I'm going to get these girls.
okay.
But I get Rocky because he's getting there first, and everybody was getting Rita because remember that's why.
Ooh.
That's why Homeboy
Broke up, yeah.
with her.
Rob,
You know who
he's
else
like,
would
yo, you picked 20 niggas, and everybody's like, yeah, I had sex with Katie tonight.
You know who would
Big ass
be?
today.
You know who I want to put maybe second tier,
Who?
high third? Nick Cannon.
Nick Cannon's
Yeah.
first team.
He's first team?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
We might have to put him first
Crazy.
team. You're right.
No?
A lot of
of-
people.
yeah.
Early. The only reason why Nick Cannon is first team because he got him before they pop. Except
Yeah,
for
I guess.
Mariah. What is her name?
Right.
Alita Banks.
Selena Banks.
Oh
He had
yeah, he was engaged to her. Kim.
Christina Milian.
Kim before she got her job. No
Christina
job.
Milian.
Christina Milian when she was young. Yo, he was out there early. He was out there hunting
I mean,
down.
yeah.
Nah, he's a legend.
Like he invented like fucking models. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like
As a thing,
yeah,
like as a
like
popular
made
thing,
that a
nah,
thing.
not
Like,
really. Like, unfortunately, I don't want to call because we still like the jury's still out on him. It was Russell Simmons.
True.
I mean, Russell Simmons wifed up Kimura young, and he made her a thing.
Yeah,
so
she
he
was
made
mad
that.
young.
I mean, bad
Pervert.
people done it. You know what I'm saying? Like mad rich dudes will grab a model.
I want to say Wayne is an honorable mention.
He
Like, he gets
really,
bitches
because
pregnant.
I was about to say he's
Like
not.
Lauren
He's not a good.
London?
He's not a good.
Lauren
stick man.
London. He got Lauren London. He got Christina Milian. He
And-
got
and
Nivea.
Nivea.
He got Trina.
But everybody's
he got
banging Nivea.
Still though, like I'm just saying, I'm just
Dream
going
got
down the
Nivea.
list. He had Trina.
Yeah.
Well,
And Nivea's not
Carrie
really
Hilson.
that.
Dream got this weird thing going on where they want to.
Bang the same chick.
Yeah, I
That's
don't-
fucking weird.
yeah, that was weird.
And Nivea's
That's what
not
Nicki was. That
cute.
song Nicki was about. like you fucking this nigga in the house I bought you.
Oh well,
Yeah, that's
it
crazy.
happens, man. Ask, what's his name? Matt Barnes.
Do we want to talk about? We put Bobby Brown on that list.
That's a
Yo,
Yeah, Bobby
Bobby
Brown.
Brown. Baby.
Well, that,
Hey.
that other clip came out with Whitney. Like people are reposting it now. The one where she almost snitched on herself about this other nigga she used to date.
Yeah.
And Bobby was sitting there like he was unbuttoning his shirt and shit. He was like, "What if I just wear my shit like that?"
Ooh.
And she was like, "You know who used to wear that shirt like that?"
Nobody.
And then she was like, "Never mind." He was like, "Who? Who?" He was like,
Who, bitch?
Somebody I used to know. Yeah,
Wow.
Whitney was out there.
Do we want to put Ray J on this list?
I was thinking that, but no, I don't want to.
He smashed
He's
the
annoying.
homies. Danger.
I feel like he
He
kinda-
pioneered
changed
a lot
the
of
world.
shit. Yeah, he
he
pioneered
changed
a
the
lot of
world.
shit.
He's a.
I
I agree. He is the creepy as fuck.
I
put him on the
say that.
list.
I
He's
said
on the
something
B
else.
team.
No.
So
On
we
the
have to
B team?
move. Yeah, you move French Montana up. You put Ray J on the B team.
Do we want to talk about lady men killers? Am I saying that right?
Wait,
Men
hold on.
killers?
Like, do we want to
I
talk
do
about
have a
women?
contribution.
Do we want to talk about women savages?
I have a contribution for one more.
Because it's not cool. The only person that made it cool was Rihanna.
Rihanna. I was gonna say Rihanna.
Nobody else wants to claim it.
No one else
about
is
Madonna?
being a savage.
Because nobody knows how to do it.
Madonna
bitch.
fucked like
Yeah,
every.
Madonna- yeah, Madonna
Madonna's
did it
in
in
that
a cool
list.
way.
If we talk about Rihanna, we could talk about Madonna.
Madonna did it in a cool way. But now it just looks
doing a
disgusting.
gag.
Like she
She
fucked.
looks
Like she fucked
disgusting.
important like
keeps
people.
trying.
She fucked
She's
important
the
people
same
from
age
history.
as Angela Bassett.
Like she fucked Prince and Michael.
Angela
and
Bassett looks good.
Angela Bassett looks like a freaking
They
goddess.
age different. Okay?
We do.
Genetics.
I
We
seen it in
do.
the book. I talked to somebody. She showed me the book about it was in like one of those makeup stores, and that people with more you know,
Melanin.
yes.
Yep.
Obviously, we don't really absorb the sun the same way they do, and our skin. That's why our skin doesn't look the
Because
way.
black don't crack, man.
Well, that is true,
not-
and it's
it's
true in
not.
science.
Yes.
So
Genetically speaking.
genetically speaking,
Basically,
They don't- she doesn't stand a
science says
that we're gonna look better than you for a long time.
No, I still think
Sorry.
Madonna shit is impressive. Like, cause she fucked
She
like
is.
cultural icons. Like
I get it.
Michael, Prince, Basquiat. Like that's a crazy list to have.
Big Daddy Kane
Big Daddy Kane.
Ah, damn.
Yeah.
And women.
Sean Penn. Like, come on.
and women.
And women.
congrats to her.
For the men.
His
for
Drake.
the
He
men,
said,
He
ew.
was like, oh.
When she kissed Nas, or she brought Nas.
Oh, so she made him a sex slave.
What? Nas definitely spent the
brought him
weekend
to-
with her. He definitely Airbnb'd her house for the weekend. He didn't know she was still gonna be there. Yo, Nas fucked up. He's
He woke
dumb.
up at like 2 o'clock in the
dumb
morning. She was
Yeah, he
just standing
definitely
there over
recovered
him.
though. Shout to Nas. Oh, Nas. He's on that list.
Nas is on the list.
He's a mention. He's a good mention.
He's like a BC.
He's a low key nigga. You know what I'm saying? He's like the Tim Duncan. Like he doesn't do anything spectacular, but we see.
But he's consistent.
Yeah, he's consistent.
Would we put Ric Flair on this list?
Who is he smashed?
I
Yeah,
don't know
Halle
if
Berry.
that's true or not.
We got
All
Halle Berry. You
do
took
we
Halle Berry to
Are we
Space
really
Mountain.
going to accept that?
We could.
I
So
know
these
he said
stick
that, but,
men
like,
are
ugh.
great stick men in Hollywood and entertainment. The reason why we can't put Ric Flair on this list because
I don't
he
know
was
if-
doing backyard. Like, he was from the
Flair
bar and
already.
shit. Flair is fucking some dirty motherfucker. That's
He's a nasty nigga.
Yeah, that's
He's
the
a nasty
honest
nigga.
truth of it. He's fucking the fans. Like, we gotta come clean. Like, Leo is not fucking the fans.
Hell
He might
yeah,
fuck
fuck
up
fans. Guess what? Your favorite wrestler does too.
Yeah, we're not gonna
Leo has one
put. Yo,
criteria,
Ric Flair,
you
you my boy. That's why I can't put Will Chamberlain on the list either. Like, Will,
Yeah,
you
you
a
just
nasty
fucked
nigga.
anything with a pulse, my
Yeah,
guy.
you a nasty. Like, just because you got numbers, don't mean they're quality.
Don't mean
Right.
legit.
We do quality over quality
Quality.
every time, and that's how I like my women too. Do quality over quantity. Don't be. Listen, you're going to have a few bodies on you. We get it. But it just can't be anybody.
It can't be reckless body.
It just can't be anybody. And Ric Flair, you was just doing anybody. And so was you, Magic. You
Like,
nasty nigga too.
Like Ric Flair definitely fucked the guy. I'm sure he did. A guy slipped in there at one point.
We're not doing this to Rick.
Stop.
We're not doing this to Rick.
Could you put it
We're not-
past him?
no.
No, I don't see why.
You trying to tell me he ain't into Tetris?
That's Sting. That's Sting. We already went over this.
Yeah, I'm
16
having
hours.
deja vu right now. Like,
We're not doing this. Not with Rick. We had a
You're not gonna ruin my image of Rick right now.
They already did on 30 for 30. We already know he was the first fucking dad in them. Yo, he's still a terrible dad.
Yeah, she sucks at everything.
I did
Everything but responsible.
I did kind of feel bad, like watching Charlotte watch her dad get married, like for like the 14th time. That shit was
That's what I'm saying. He's such a fucking terrible person outside the ring.
It's just funny. We got come on, Rick, bring your ass in here, nigga.
There's a nice clip of him at the concert.
Oh, you mean the Migos shit?
Yeah, they do the woo.
oh yeah.
Yeah.
man.
Yeah, he's out there. He's living. He's getting a third. He actually is in the third or fourth part of his career in life, like the third leg, and he's getting this like weird love from hip hop right now. Mm-hmm. Like he's always had like hip hop has always liked him.
But now they're fully embraced.
But it's like yo,
because he is hip hop. That's all hip hop is about.
You're gonna
Flamboyance.
you're gonna have exactly. You're gonna have a rapper come out soon that's wearing a robe. I'm telling you, that's all the time.
Ghostface.
Yeah, Ghostface was the first one. I take that back. You're right.
Oh shit, yeah, he did.
Yeah, Ghostface did it almost 2 decades ago.
Didn't he have a big ass eagle too?
Yeah,
he
well,
called
Ghostface
himself
was
Tony
the
Stark
Stark
That type shit.
Tony Stark. He went
That
with
nigga
it.
is so
That's what I'm
top
saying.
five.
Like hip hop's love for wrestling and comics and geek shit is not that far. People always make it seem like they just wasn't into it.
I
like
know. They
yeah,
were too cool
rappers.
for it.
No, they weren't too. Like his
No,
his
I'm just saying.
rap name was Tony Stark.
There are motherfuckers now who are just they're too cool for that shit. They still.
If you got the Migos doing a song with Ric Flair and putting them in the video,
T.I.'s in that, man. Like,
yeah. No, it's always been a weird love for it.
Connection.
Yeah, I mean, you had Bobby Brown do Ghostbusters,
Yo,
and that was a great song.
you know what's crazy about that song?
Kane was in Meteor Man.
He apparently wrote that while smashing girls out. That's the way the movie.
I believe he
presented
wrote every song about smashing girls.
it. That's just.
He's
that's
a legend.
Talent.
He's a legend.
That's
He's
talent.
a great stickman in our history too. The only thing it wasn't consistency.
With Bobby?
Yeah, once
No.
Whitney came, he fell off. He ain't had nothing hot.
I'm sorry, fuck with that coke, man.
Yeah, and
Coke
that coke dick is different. I heard. You know anything about coke dick? You're the only one that would. I mean, none of us would know. Hopefully, none of us would know.
No skin in that game.
Exactly. I got no skin. I've heard things though. Definitely heard things about coke
Let's
dick.
talk about coke dick.
It's different. It's like Jack Daniels dick. You ever hear about like whiskey dick?
Henny Dick. I heard of Henny Dick.
But
Yeah,
girls
I mean,
like
it's
Henny
dick.
dick.
Is any dick more reliable?
That's
crazier.
Yeah.
All right.
That's the
Is there a lemon drop dick?
Wait, what?
I don't know.
like the shot lemon
Yeah.
drop. I hope not. I hope a
I
nigga ain't
hope-
getting drunk. I hope a girl ain't begging a nigga.
Oh, the lemon
I hope a
drop.
girl ain't begging a nigga that's getting hot, getting drunk off a lemon drop. Like, you about to get it now? Just took 2 shots of lemon drop. Ooh, drop this dick on you now with that lemon drop. Dick. Yeah, I hope not. Yo, that's a disgusting thing to do.
That's wild.
No, niggas is out here giving Henny dick, and if you want that Jack Daniels whiskey dick, good luck. Good luck. You suck.
That sounds like a long night.
Yeah. That's why niggas don't fuck with Jack Daniels. They know. Yo, the outcome is gonna be bad.
There's gonna be no
That and
there's
Bud
gonna be no
Light.
winners.
Bud Light will put you in a bad situation.
Bud Light
You
Dick.
can't perform. Bud Light will put you in a situation where you can't perform.
You gonna end up in another state.
Yo, my one boy we used to go out and get fucked up all the time, and he used to always he was good with the girls and stuff like that. But that nigga could never steal the deal because he would always get too fucking drunk.
Jack?
And then get back and
You
it
know
would
what's
just
probably
go,
the worst type
man.
pause? I always
Or
talk
Bud
about this,
Light.
but you
But
probably,
like, see, that's what I'm saying.
you probably no. For Loco.
Yeah, I don't
Four
fuck I never fucked with that Four
Loco
Loko
put a
shit.
bitch through a wall. That's why they took that shot. Zima too. Remember Zima?
You just never finish.
Zima too. Zima have you. Zima have you on the dance floor hard for no reason. Niggas
Oh, they sweating.
Niggas just drink a 6-pack of Zima and go to the club.
Right.
Mad hard dick for no reason in the club. Girl be dancing with you like, the fuck?
You the only nigga sweating.
On her back.
You feel that? It'd be a slow jam. You dancing at 80 BPMs and shit.
I see the Zima commercial now.
Right. Oh, let the dogs out.
Who's fucking tonight?
It just be you in the spotlight.
I always felt like mad niggas just lied to that record. Yeah. My whole thing was like, that was the most I ever paid attention in the club when that record came on. Like, everybody got amped and went to the dance floor. I got amped to watch the dance floor. Like, and I'm like, lie. Because at first you looking for the women like, oh yeah, she getting in. But then I was just like, it's more fun to look at the niggas lie.
Yep.
Lie about the money. We got more than $20 in their pocket. Like, stop.
Maybe the niggas leaned up against the wall and shit. They said, well, yeah, that's me.
Nigga didn't have a drink all night. So
Right.
You either don't have money for a drink, definitely ain't got no money to get no ass.
Oh, shit.
Oh, good old times in the club.
Oh, God.
Good thing we ain't in the club splitting bottles anymore.
Nope.
I remember doing that in high school.
Good thing we ain't splitting bottles in the club no more. We sleeping in the hotel room with 15 niggas. Woo.
Yo, listen,
So
if you pay
glad
to get
I
in clubs, you're not about that life.
Listen, man, nobody had to end like you.
Right?
He had to do that like a little dig.
Okay, Brandon.
I see you, brother. I see you, daddy.
I see what type of energy you on right now.
I see you. Brandon, I had to get him with the zinger.
Niggas who pay for the club ain't cool.
Split that bottle, baby.
Oh, shit.
Anyway.
Anybody go see White Boy Rick?
No.
I keep seeing the commercials for it.
I don't think I want to. I don't want to see it.
You know, I
Now I'm hearing back.
hate when movies like that come out and then they just start pumping, like when it's based on a true story, and they just start pumping like the real story out and shit. It's just like, no one gave a fuck before. Why are they going to care now?
You know what it is? That's what I'm saying. Like, you've seen the new episode of Random Acts of Flyness. You know what I'm saying? Like, I see shit completely different. Because now I look at that as like a white savior, white devil type film. Like, you know what I'm saying? All of a sudden, it's this one white boy who came and took over the fucking drug business by storm that was predominantly ran by black people. Like, it's kind of insulting.
Yeah.
Like,
Why is it so great that he's doing it?
You know what I'm
All
saying?
black people
Yeah.
have been doing
Right.
it all this whole
I mean, I
time.
think it also.
They made it seem
I think it kind of-
they made it seem like drug dealing was a black person exclusive thing, and here comes White Boy Rick. Like, oh my God, is that White Boy Rick's music? Right? Like that's exactly that's how I took from it. And shout out to Pusha. Pusha's like, yeah, I don't know about this film.
I mean, listen, I'll probably watch it on HBO or Netflix.
Yeah, I'll wait. I'm not paying to see that movie.
Yeah.
If anything, I'm not
I
paying to
wasn't
see it.
interested before.
I mean, I will fuck
I'm
with the
not
Matthew
interested
McConaughey
now.
movie.
That's what I'm saying.
so-
Like the two, like, come on, man. It's just two white boys dropped in the middle in the sea of black
I feel
people
like
in
it's
the
gonna
movie.
be. It's probably mad funny because I just think of Matthew McConaughey when he gets into those serious, especially Matthew McConaughey with a southern accent. That shit just makes me laugh.
He gonna have. It's supposed to be set in Detroit though. They're gonna have he ain't gonna have a southern drawl.
No, I thought he had a southern drawl.
No, it's set in Detroit. You know what I'm saying? But still though, yeah, I'm not paying for that shit.
Will it win an award? You think?
No.
You don't think so?
You know
'Cause
what?
I feel like it's got that look like it's gonna win
Nah,
something.
it's too many movies coming out. I want to see that movie 8th Grade though. That shit is in fucking Rosendale. I want to go see that shit.
Is that the A24 movie?
It may be A20. Yo, A24 is fucking killing it right now, yo.
Did you ever watch Spring Breakers?
Yes.
That movie. Did you watch Hereditary?
No, I'm good. I'm probably gonna rent that tomorrow. I really want to see that movie.
It was okay. It's probably
A24 did that movie too.
yeah. It's the weakest one, I
Wow,
think.
because they got that. They got Random Acts of Flyness. You know what I'm saying? They, of course we got Moonlight. You know, they are fucking killing it.
They got some shit out there.
And they got fucking. Did they do Lady? No, they didn't do Lady Bird. Lady
Yeah, they
Bird?
did.
They did Lady Bird. Okay,
I think so.
That was a cute movie.
I love Lady Bird. That's another nigga who killing. I think Timothy Chalamet. I think he might. I want it because he got this new movie coming out with Steve Carell called shit. Fuck. What is
With
this
the
movie?
toys? With
No. My boy. Hold on. I'm gonna look it up. But he got this movie. I seen the trailer. The trailer looked nuts. Like
When is it supposed to come out?
well, they just screened it. Like they just like it just. I think it's out in like limited theaters.
What's it
But,
about?
It's about Steve Carell like looking for his son who's like disappeared because he was on drugs and shit. Played by Timothy Chalamet. He's about to have a back-to-back year. Like he's next. He got it.
Is it Beautiful Boy?
Beautiful Boy, yes. Beautiful Boy. The trailer was strong. I'm convinced. Like Timothy Chalamet, he's gonna be like probably the next Leo. Hey man, you know what I do. You know how I do.
Yeah.
Make the bold predictions early.
You know what I'm saying? He's probably gonna start up the Pussy Posse 2.0.
2.0.
TP 2.0.
He got it right now. Like he's that nigga in Hollywood right now.
Okay.
Like, he's the guy you bet the house on.
So Monday is going to be this past weekend they had the first three-fourths part of the Emmy Awards, basically 1/3, 2/3
Oh, that
of it.
wasn't televised.
Yeah, well, that's majority of like all the real
Everything
technical
else, yeah.
awards and stuff like that. I think it's only be like 10 to 15 awards that they're actually going to air. So it's like a total of like 100 awards or something like that.
Right.
Yeah, they could. Man, it would be here for the fucking whole weekend if they start. So the Monday is going to be the bigger ones. So already some of the leaders in awards is like Game of Thrones. I think is leading with like 7 or something so far from the past weekend. Atlanta won 3. The Jesus Christ special with
Shout out to John Legend.
Yeah, he got
EGOT.
He got it. EGOT.
Yeah, exactly. First black male entertainer.
That's awesome.
Putting it out there, John Legend, man, he's low key. He is
Yo,
a real legend.
seriously,
Because he go way back.
He knocked out the hardest ones first. Like he got the Oscar and the Tony first. Like those are the hardest ones to
Tony.
get.
Like,
yeah,
the hardest one to get is the Tony because you're not too many people is going to do the play.
Yeah.
Or have time to do the play. So shout out to him for just having that, that skill. And then he also was like on Lauryn Hill's album on Miseducation of Lauryn Hill.
yeah.
So he's like just an all around legend.
He's been around that long?
Yeah. Like he was doing, background work. And,
Black album, like
Yeah.
that's when I first heard him. Like Kanye put him on a Black
That
album.
motherfucker's still out here
Yeah.
eating, man. Good for him.
But like, how you gonna be on a like he's on a 25-year-old, 20-year-old, project? Like this nigga's really putting it out. He's putting it down. So, shout out to John Legend. Who else?
Cat Williams.
Cat
Williams,
won for
yes.
Atlanta.
We
That
called
Atlanta
that. I was
episode.
going to say, we called that here.
We did.
We called that
called
right
it.
after
Put
that
it out
happened.
there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tiffany Haddish for Saturday Night Live.
Yeah, I don't know why she won for that one.
It was like,
I mean,
like she
it
did
wasn't
other
that
shit that
great.
she.
yeah, she wasn't
I feel
even
like
the best.
Tina
Has her
Fey
stock
probably
gone
should-
down?
She wasn't the best host for Saturday Night Live.
Has her
No.
stock gone down?
No,
No,
she's
No,
still
she-
hot.
She got a
I'm
movie
on-
coming out.
She has
I'm
like
on-
3
I'm on-
movies coming out this fall.
Yeah.
Yeah, she got a lot of movies. That's what
She's
she
in
needs to
that
do.
Kevin Hart lane.
Which
right
I think that's gonna. That Kevin Hart movie looks like it's gonna be trash.
all his movies are trash.
Yeah.
Name one good one. I'll wait.
He just gives you a lot during the
Jumanji.
year.
Hold on, no, Jumanji.
That
not
wasn't
bad.
Jumanji
his
was
movie,
pretty
though.
fucking good. I like
yeah,
Jumanji.
Jumanji
It
was
wasn't
dope.
that bad as I thought it was
It
going to
was-
be. I'll give you that.
But that wasn't his movie.
It is his
Okay.
movie.
Yeah.
He was
He
in
co-starred.
the
He was in
movie.
majority of the movie.
I
Yeah,
guess.
I liked him
It's his
more.
movie.
I
It's
like
him and
and
Rock.
normally
The
I'm a
Rock,
big
yeah.
Rock fan. I liked him more in the movie than I did The Rock.
Yeah, Rock's character was. Rock always does this fake out. Like he plays a bitch at first, and then
Didn't
he uses his body to play like, well, now I'm this big, dude. He did that in Central Intelligence too.
That's all he can do though. I mean, really.
I don't think he's a terrible actor.
I don't think he's a terrible actor. All right,
He was a terrible actor in Fast and the Furious.
Quick. All right. So, side note. So, we had this conversation on Steady Geeking, and I made a statement that, I didn't make the statement, but it was something that David Shoemaker said on his show about The Rock wanting the potential that Dave Bautista might have, and Dave Bautista wants what The Rock had in wrestling. So, what he was saying is that The Rock is this big star in wrestling and in Hollywood, but in Hollywood, David Bautista seems to be on a better trajectory of being a better actor.
Oh,
like
no.
he could potentially be an
He's about to
Oscar-winning
fuck all that
actor.
up. He's about to
True,
fuck all that up.
true. He is about to fuck
Disney
the
got
up.
getting him the fuck out of there.
But
They're gonna replace him with Scott Steiner.
I think that Batista right now is a better actor than The Rock, and that The Rock
He
is a
takes better
wrestler
roles
than-
because
yes.
he had like what I'm saying, it's little small roles because he was in Blade Runner.
He was in Blade, yeah, but
Yeah.
and he's had some other like kind of straight to DVDs or like smaller roles. But it seems like he's put in more work of trying. It seems like to try and be a better actor, where The Rock just kind of came out with this big name and it was just like kind of catapulted.
Yeah, Rock is a
to
better
the-
star, but I could definitely see Batista being a. He's a lot more versatile than The Rock.
Yeah.
He's more versatile than The Rock. Like I can't see The Rock being like serious,
If The Rock wins an Oscar, I think it might be a dark day for the Oscars. I'll be honest with you.
Well, he'll probably win the most popular
Yeah, I heard that got scratched.
for this year. But that's the thing. They was never going to start
It's
this
still
year.
on
They
the
was, supposed
table?
to, they was supposed to start it next year. I think it's not going to happen.
Or
It's not going to happen.
For that
The
popular
vote,
at
the
the
popular
Oscars and stuff.
Oscar, popular movie.
nah, that's gonna
that's
be
not
like
gonna happen.
yeah. I don't think it's gonna be. I think they plan it for 2020.
Oh, but I thought it was like it was taking. I thought they thought it was a bad idea.
I think.
Oh,
they're
I thought it was an
scrapping
idea that was brought up, and then they was thinking of implementing it for 2020. But it is a bad idea.
They got a lot of heat for that shit too.
They got a lot of heat for everything, but it's not. It's not well thought out. I think
Separate
creating
is still
new
unequal.
categories. Why not just do best action?
Yeah.
Or just
Best-
let those movies like be
Live
able
in
to
their own-
Best
exist
comedy. They
in
have
the-
a best comedy category. Like
Yeah, they're too serious over there in the Oscars. Emmys, they got best. We talked about it a little bit earlier this week. So left is best comedic series, best director for episodes, comedic episodes.
Do we want to go over a
which
few
is two-
nominees?
Yeah,
I have them right here.
It's 2 Atlantas in there. I have it in the car. I forgot to bring it in. I had to fucking my cheat
for
sheet.
director and
Yeah, like there's two. They have 2 episodes they submitted. So they have Alligator Man, I think, and Fubu. I think
Forest
it's Fubu.
Bayou, yeah.
Yeah.
Fubu got nominated.
That was a
And then
good
Teddy
episode,
Perkins,
man.
I think the Teddy Perkins episode won for like best like sound or cinematic something. It won a technical award. That was one of their 3. So,
Do we want to? All right. I mean, for best outstanding comedy series, we have Atlanta, Barry, Blackish, Curb Your Enthusiasm, Glow, Silicon Valley, The Marvelous Miss Maisel, which I'm probably going to start this
yeah,
weekend.
that one got a lot of actually
and
nods.
Unbreakable Kimmy Schmidt. Yeah, that's to me that's the dark horse.
It's the
Marvelous
dark
Miss
horse
Maisel.
for the supporting actor. I think
Well, in
that's
general-
the guy that might get them. Yeah,
Glow is
Glow is-
Glow a comedy?
yeah, it is a comedy.
It's a comedy.
It's submitted in all the comedy. They submitted it.
Really? I just never would have.
For best drama series, we
I
have.
think Atlanta's going to take that one. I think they're the
yes,
darling.
yes, they're definitely going to take it. I don't
I
know.
think they, like Paul mentioned it, and I had to look at it and make sure. They may clean up on Monday.
Atlanta?
The only
I
thing
think
they're going to
David-
lose is they're definitely losing supporting actors.
Actors,
Not
yeah.
because
Zazie Beetz is not.
Zazie Beetz is not good. It's just that the category is really strong, and she was only in like 3 or 4 episodes.
She wasn't those seasons.
Yeah.
Brian Henry Tyree. That's like
has
that's a
a-
shoo-in. He's a shoo-in.
I think he has the toughest. He has the real legit. He has a legit chance, but he has a tough.
The only person. No,
Because
I think
Kenan Thompson is for some reason is a sweetheart. They like him, and he's a regular cast member on SNL, and he's in that category. And so is the guy from
they just
Barry,
not. Start, they just
who's
not
really good.
Yeah. No. You're talking about Henry Winkler.
Yeah.
I think Henry Winkler is his only comp. Because they've been
I don't
talking
know,
about
Kenan Thompson,
they've been
don't
talking
sleep
about
on
Brian all year. Like people's been cheering for him to win all year.
Because he's also in plays and stuff. Like he was doing plays, and they liked him from that. So he may win. I don't know. I like him too. I'm
Yeah, I think his
I'm
only comp
rooting
is
for him.
I think his only comp is Henry Winkler from Barry.
But all the other stuff, I think they're going to win. I
out-
think they're going to win best comedic episode. They have 2 in there.
Yeah.
Barry has 2 in there, but I don't think the 2 episodes that they picked.
That
for Barry
last
was-
episode was crazy though.
But they didn't pick that episode, right?
They should have because that was the
Yeah,
strongest
they picked
episode.
another episode. So I
The
don't.
Fubu episode?
No, I'm talking about Barry, like the last
Fubu episode
the
was
very
dope,
last
too.
episode.
So I don't know. I think Atlanta's going to clean up. I think they're going to be the darling. I think obviously for lead actor, I think that's easily to give that to.
I think I'm giving it to
Donald Glover.
No, I'm giving it. I told you, like I said, I edge Bill Hader. I think he put on a stronger performance than Donald this year.
He did because he actually played a character. I think Donald plays a form of himself.
Yeah.
That's the weird thing about Atlanta. Like he kind of plays himself. So.
For best outstanding drama
But
series.
it works for Adam Sandler.
Yes.
But then again, Adam Sandler don't win any awards.
Yeah, no.
Like Donald,
Adam Sandler's
Donald's
Adam Sandler
going to have
everything.
many years to clean
Every
up.
movie.
Donald was going to have many
And I
years
like
to clean
him,
up. I
but
can
he
see
is.
him he's going to be mainstay.
They're gonna get some awards Sunday though. You best believe Atlanta's gonna get some awards. I think Issa's gonna get locked out. She's
will.
been nominated for.
She's
a few
just
things.
she's just a victim of her category. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah. And I think they just fell off. Like I just don't think it has that same impact that it once had that first year because it was so fresh and she has so much material. But it seems like she's kind of getting lazy with the writing,
Who?
especially this year.
I think this is her strongest season because
Oh,
there's
no,
there's
last
actual
episode
development with Issa. Like
The
last season was
the last
nothing.
episode was probably one of the Like that was a
That
mad
shit
good
was
episode.
mad funny.
That was
That
funny.
episode was hilarious.
No, I didn't like that
I
episode.
didn't like it.
From a narrative point of view, and like there's a lot of things wrong with that episode.
A narrative point of view?
what
What do you mean?
There was things wrong with it. There's things wrong with
Like
wrong
what?
with the episode.
No, it is some like I think
It was a big
potentially-
ass. It was a big ass troll to begin. That whole entire episode was a troll.
What do you mean?
It was,
Why?
it was,
They
it was the
paint themselves
Beyonce.
in
It was
the
the
corner,
Beyonce.
too.
It was the Beyonce episode. It was like no like stretch. You know what I'm saying? Plus they got kicked out. Like I thought like the rug.
Well,
was
you can't
pulled
really
underneath
show
us.
it.
What
No,
do you
I
mean?
know.
noticed
I
they
understand that.
about?
They
Wait.
couldn't show. I see why they did that. So I was cool with that because you can't really show the actual footage from Coachella. Because
No, I
it's-
get that. I'm saying they
it's
could
copyrighted.
They could have done
So
a
they
better
couldn't do
job.
that.
It just
Yeah,
made
it couldn't be like,
Notice
oh,
they
you
showed
saw
no
them
real
at
performance.
The, yeah.
No, my way is the way.
Copyrighted.
My
That's
thing is the
fine.
way they presented it. Like when they was like next week on fucking Insecure, they made it seem like it was going to be this
That's how you're
grand
supposed
thing.
to.
No, I get that. Honestly, that's
What
just
do you
one
mean?
of my.
You thought you were
nitpicks.
gonna see clips from Coachella?
No,
Like,
I'm
I
not saying.
don't understand.
I'm not saying it could have made it look. It could have looked better. It just made it seem like they was just there. Like you know what I'm saying? It just.
Okay.
But
They
but they
were.
but
They
they
were
were.
attacking
They were.
it.
That
No, I
was the
get it.
story. Like they completely wasted their time there. Like that, none of them accomplished what they wanted to do. It was like it was a wild.
And that one was I was
experience.
okay with. My thing is always with these characters that they do is they break them down with no like.
I hate what they're doing with Kelly. I hate it
Which one's Kelly?
because Kelly's now
She's
looking like.
always been like that.
No,
though.
but
She's
now,
not
but
funny.
now she's just straight up goofy. They making her look like the Black Melissa McCarthy. Now she's falling down. Pretty soon,
All right, hold on.
pretty soon she's gonna be farting on cue. Like you know what I'm saying? Like I don't like where they're going with Kelly.
they-
I do not like
I
where-
didn't really think
That
about that.
I don't
typically
like
happens
where
I
they're
think
with
you're
bigger
going
women.
too
Though.
far.
I think
That's a
with
stretch.
big with bigger women who are in like comedy roles, they from what I've seen, they always
always
kind of do
play the
that
cool.
slapstick type shit.
Yeah, like I said,
It
I
just
don't think they need to
That
do
is
that.
true,
She's
I agree.
naturally she's naturally funny. They
Yeah,
don't,
but
they
But
don't
that
need to
shit
do
was
that.
funny though.
It was funny.
That shit was
It was
mad.
funny.
that was
You
the
went
funniest
as far
part
as
to
her
me.
like getting tased.
She's falling
and all
down.
that?
It's
That
just
was
too
the
much.
funniest part
To me, it's too much. To me,
You mean
because I
she
like
got
Kelly.
tased?
No, I love
When she ate
Kelly.
the edible
I just
early
don't.
too
You're
early?
exactly.
That was funny.
She had a couple
Like, I don't. I
moments.
just like it's just like yo, whatever we want to try
You
doing.
need to bring your voice down.
No, I'm trying to yell over people. So what I'm
That's
trying to
not
say,
how you get a point across. But keep going.
I can get a point across if you let me talk, Karen, please.
That
No,
sounded
here's what I'm
like some
saying.
very shit right
It just feels like, like all right, we want to try something crazy, we want to try something weird or something different. Let's just try it out on Kelly. Just like the whole thing, you know what I'm saying? Like it was cool the season before last season when she was getting finger popped. Okay, but now she's fighting with cops and being tased and shit. Like you know what I'm saying?
Okay,
and
I
pissing
think-
on herself.
All right,
were
I
high
think
on
that
drugs,
you're like
man.
getting offended too much. I don't know. Like
I'm not. I
It's
just
not
I
that
don't.
serious.
No, it's not that serious. But the thing is, I don't want her homegirl who plays Kelly because she's talented. She's funny. She's
Yeah,
naturally
yeah,
funny.
she is.
She doesn't have to do that to get
I
laughs.
don't think that she's doing that to
Yeah.
get laughs. I think that that's part
I
of
think
who
you're
her
like
character
looking
is.
into this way.
Yeah, you're looking
I don't
into
think I
it.
am at all.
No, I
like
think
she's,
you are.
she's an actress who is she is portraying a character who got fucked up. Like the whole
like she doesn't do that every
issue. My
episode.
issue is not with that. I guess my issue is a little bit deeper. It's the more of the,
like I thought
That's not the
her
only
role.
thing. That's not the only thing. These are my nitpicks.
Okay.
Another problem I have is Lawrence. They should have waited to the end of the season. I don't like how they're just thrusting Lawrence in there.
I'm not
They
mad
didn't
at it.
thrust-
I don't. They're thrusting him in.
They-
there.
No,
It's
they're
kinda
not.
mid-season.
It was planned.
It's mid-season. It's mid-season.
It's okay.
I mean, obviously
and
they shot
It
Just
takes
like
away.
last year
It
or
takes
something.
away weight. It takes away weight from the
Issa
show.
said they were taking a
What are they
break
taking
from
away?
Lawrence.
What
So
are
no,
they
to
taking
me,
away?
it takes away the weight
Whether
of
or
the.
not-
It takes away the
Four
weight of the
episodes, it
show.
was a real
Right.
break.
Hold on, what is
Right.
it taking away though?
I think it takes away the weight of the show.
They
Like, to
mentioned
me.
at
I think
first
they
that
could
he
have.
wasn't going to be
I
in this
think that
season.
you.
I think they should have
need
stuck to their
relax
guns.
because you're
They're
not
always
in the
worried about
writers'
shit.
team.
And
No,
movies
I
and
think they
everything,
should.
they tell you
I
someone's
think
not
they
gonna be
should
in
have
the movie,
waited.
then they show
I think
up.
they should have
Okay,
waited
that's
till the
fine.
end of the
Okay,
season.
that's great.
It would have
That's
been
your
better.
opinion.
It would have been
Congrats.
better.
How about we wait until
I
it's
think
over
next
before
episode
we?
is going to be really good with all the
And I don't
guys,
like how
and
they
it's
straight
gonna
up
be at the baby
jobbed out
shower.
Daniel. Like they just straight jobbed
Fuck
him out.
Daniel.
No, why did they have enough for?
They
They
did
did job him out.
They jobbed him out
They did.
because they jobbed him out.
He does not need to be there anymore. Bye.
Wait, hold on. Wait, I just think he's gone. God,
No, I
because
don't
he
think
had
so.
to go
I
into
don't
it.
think
He
he's gone.
literally said, "Bye, Daniel," and
Yeah,
the door
but-
closed. That
See,
was
I'm
metaphor.
Because he was the
I
vibe.
like,
It was
I
something
like the
development.
homie from the last episode. Though.
I like
Okay.
him too.
The
Like
little
the way I'm
not
saying,
not the guy that she's dating. He's a little dry.
Nathan,
I like
he's-
him.
yeah, he's annoying.
Wait, which dude?
He's annoying.
What,
Nathan-
his
Nathan is
boys?
annoying.
Nathan Hive, thank you. Keep going.
Oh my God.
I'm
That's a hot. That's
I
not a
just
thing.
like him.
That's not a thing.
What's
We're gonna
next
start
on this
over.
topic?
We
Little boy
gonna
that knocked
start
at the door. He
over.
said, "My mama told me not to leave."
My mama had told me not.
He said, "What y'all doing here?
My mama had told me to wait.
What y'all doing here? Eat
Tacos
tacos
said-
and kissing on
Oh,
the
y'all
mouth.
eating tacos and kissing on the
My
mouth.
mama said I had to wait. He's cute. That's like all the kids that I work with.
I mean,
Anyways.
I'm seeing it as they're setting up a situation where she's going to have to either choose or grow up. Because she's making a lot of dumbass, like her
But
quitting her
that's
job.
my issue.
But I think
There
that's
it
the show, though.
But
But I
this-
think
if
that's
you
But it's
think-
always been that continuous role for
But
her.
if you
Yeah.
know-
No, take it back a season ago.
I know.
Okay,
The
but
whole
Go-
season,
and
I
go
told
back
you
to
I had an
season-
issue with that.
Yeah, but
Okay,
if you go
but
back
if
to
you-
season
I
before
hate
the
that
first
shit.
season, she was making shitty decisions in the first
Okay,
season
that's
too.
what
That's
you-
been
But it was a little bit better. It was
That's
more.
what
It
you
was
do in
more
your
cheated on
20s,
the
though, right?
Lawrence.
And then you try to figure it out. No?
what
But
fucking
can
up.
and can I just say, if you noticed in the last episode, she was trying to be the responsible one. Did you
Yeah,
notice?
it's called
She was trying to
development.
go to party, and she was
She was
trying to
trying
gather
to
them
party.
so they could party.
Yeah, she was gathering to try to party, but then if you notice, when everybody else was getting fucked up, she was trying, like when she was with dude, she went back and was trying to get her friends together.
After
and
she
be
got
like,
fucked on a carousel, which
So-
was mad irresponsible.
That's not irresponsible. That's like
I saw no condom, so it's bitch pregnant.
okay.
They
can
never
I
use
just
condoms
say-
on that show.
Okay, can I just
Okay.
say,
None of the shows
why
have
are
condoms.
people
That's
so
kinda
worried
reckless.
about?
But they have good
let's-
sex scenes on these shows.
They do, but that's
They're
just
really
reckless.
legit. They're
Wrong
almost there.
message.
There are.
Wait,
And
Like,
I'm
when
just saying-
Daniel went down, I didn't think they were going to show
Hold
that
on,
much.
hold on. Let
Very
Karen,
new
That was
TV.
very-
let Karen finish this.
I never seen.
believable.
Yeah, I
Let
never
Karen
seen that
finish
on
this
TV.
question.
That is true.
Yeah, that would
Finish your question, Karen.
Finish my statement.
Go ahead. Go ahead. No, you had a question. Yeah, no, go ahead. Statement.
She was going to.
No, it is a question. Why is it that people are so worried about whether or not they're using condoms or not?
This is surprising coming from Karen.
Why?
Because it's like we are
Let's just come
not
clean. Nobody
criticizing.
likes condoms.
No what?
We're
Yeah,
not
you can come on.
criticizing. That's not the point I'm trying to make. The point I'm trying to make is we're not criticizing other shows when we don't see condoms being used.
Here we do.
Yeah, we do. I do it all the time.
We do it all
I
the time,
always
yeah.
think about that.
Nobody ever used condoms.
But
Why
I'm
does he
not
Game
like
of
Thrones?
it's like I notice it, but I'm not being like, damn, they're not like they don't have to be like guys safe sex. Like that's not what
All right,
they're trying to do. Like
This is what.
this is real. That was real life.
Okay, in real life, you're getting pregnant, and then the story's over. So that's why I think about it.
Maybe
Hold
she
on,
might have-
Brandon said that's a plot hole.
but that's why I
Issa
think
not
about it.
being,
Like, from
not being pregnant is a plot. Issa not being pregnant is a plot hole. Because Issa hasn't used a condom once
It's like
in
we're
3
all
seasons.
adults
Only
here. We're
plot hole
watching
is
an
why her
adult
headrest
show.
show up in some scenes,
Yes.
and the headrest don't show up. That's the
all-
real plot hole.
We're all
That
adults and we're
stupid
all
light-
watching
I-
an adult show, so
I
we don't
agree.
need adults to tell us to use
I agree.
condoms.
I agree. But it's kind of fantasy to think that you could just go have sex with people and there's not going to be something that comes out. Now, listen, I'm not judging anybody. I just think it's kind of like we're supposed to have this show that takes place in a real life setting.
Yeah.
Like it's supposed to be the real world.
Okay, maybe she's on birth control.
Yeah, she's a millennial, so
She
you know
probably-
she should be
she
using
is
the
on birth
condom.
control, so let's put it that way.
Okay.
Let's just say that she's on birth control.
All right, she's on birth
It's a
control.
safe assumption.
Nice
Say-
save.
it's
Okay.
fair
That's
enough.
pretty good
fair,
save.
fair enough. But
Okay.
the dude that you just met on a
Okay.
fucking carousel,
She didn't meet
Bitches
him
be
on the
doing
carousel.
that.
mad. All right,
Well,
then,
they were swimming.
It does happen in Coachella, probably.
It
a
does?
lot more than. I'm sure that
Probably.
happens.
Oh, I'm probably
festivals
sure
that
a lot.
happens.
That shit happens at state fairs.
That shit
I
happens
don't-
at downtown Poughkeepsie.
Yeah.
Okay?
well, I don't got enough, so I guess I'll just.
That
stop
shit happened at
talking.
We'll stop it-
Splashdown.
we'll stop it right
That
now.
shit happens at
Just walk away,
Splashdown.
man.
That happens
Ew,
here.
ew. All right, stop.
That shit happens here at Beacon City.
Everybody fucking like rabbits.
Remember we seen old homegirl in fucking lingerie down the hall?
Yeah, fact.
I'm just saying that.
Because
we
I ain't
don't
judge
need-
nobody. I'm just saying.
I'm just saying we don't need to. We don't need to criticize
I'm not condom
that.
bashing. I'm just saying.
Listen, most people don't like condoms anyway, so.
Brian is like, I like realism.
He is a stickler on how
Because then, let's say if that happened and he pulled a condom out of his pocket, everyone would be like, "Wow, really?"
Because then
You
that's
just
not
so
a
happen
thing
to-
either. Because nobody carries condoms
No,
no more either.
Yo, y'all some savages, man. Fucking different world, I guess.
Listen, I haven't carried a condom on me since 12th grade. Why would you do it?
What would you?
Did you ever have a condom on you? Just
You never know, just in case. Yeah.
I'm gonna come clean.
oh, I
People
knew all the
that-
time. I just knew that just wasn't. I didn't want to be
Listen.
that corny guy.
I'm gonna come clean.
That's
I
so
don't carry
corny,
condoms
like,
either. Only because I don't sleep over at places. Like,
Well, you gotta
What?
sleep
What
over.
they got to do with
It's
sleeping
fucking-
over?
no, I'm just
You don't do this shit in your car.
no.
Or if you had a party or
I've
something.
never fucked in my
Yeah.
car or a party.
Oh, well, listen. When I used to just kind of go by the wherever the wind took me, man. And
I'm
I
too
needed
big
a
to be
condom,
fucking
I
in
had
a
it.
car. Like,
I mean, you
like-
make it work.
I like
if
being
you got
comfortable.
to.
Never mind. That's
You
what
want
I'm
to just
saying.
lay out with pillows and
I've gotten head in a car, but I've never like fucked in a car before.
you should try it sometime.
Nah.
Listen, if Brandon is he's about 6-7 inches taller than you.
It'll work.
Exactly. Bird is telling you it can happen. It can happen.
I'm not doubting it can't happen. I just don't like. I'm not interested. Sorry, I'm not interested.
Trying to pull a muscle.
You can get in a sticky situation.
I gotta move. Like, y'all know what I drive. I gotta move boxes around.
I know.
Like,
That's what I literally was just thinking that. I was
true.
like, trying to chill.
Touche.
you know what I'm saying? Like,
it's
it just
not,
never
there's
came
not
to mind,
easy
bro. Like,
access for him, so that's not gonna probably.
what happened?
Thinking you have a
We don't
truck,
need you
and
explaining
it's like-
that.
Yeah.
It doesn't come across correct.
Oh yeah. Okay, never mind.
It's not a rape fan.
So I was not even thinking. What the
Oh
hell?
my god.
It's not that.
We went
It's not.
totally left. So
I
my
love
issue
you all
is
the
with,
same.
Okay, so what's your issue?
my issues with
Why does everyone
insecure.
have issues with insecure?
Because I don't.
I like
because
that.
I think we do feed into these group things about, especially with power and all the rest of it. Because it's ours, it's okay, it's legit, it's good.
I agree with you.
And it's not. It's some of this shit is not good. And just because it's ours, we have fantasized
I feel like people
romanticized is the better word. That these things are really good. There is good parts of it. It's not a bad show. I never said it was bad, but there's things on there that we wouldn't accept from any other show. We wouldn't watch it. There's better comedies that are written out there. But we just be like, yo, this is ours, so we're going to support it anyway. But that whole Molly character is falling apart. The whole Tiffany thing, they're painting themselves in a corner with the Tiffany thing. with the
Tiffany's
baby.
just
So
useless. I don't know why she's there.
that's what I'm saying. I don't know if they're going to write her out. Then this whole new angle that they put in that she feels some sort of way because she's having a baby.
Yeah.
And she was like, yo, y'all. It's like you're painting yourself in a corner. I think she's needed. I think that four-group thing works for a reason in the show. So now you're going to take her out. You either take her out.
They're not taking her out. What do you mean?
So I'm saying, so then you paint her in the corner, so what do you do? Exactly, so what do you do?
I think they're just trying to show what happens when you get older and one of your girlfriends are pregnant. Like, you realize things are going to change. I know that for sure because I experienced it.
That's how I took it too. It was like,
It's a realistic
it's
situation.
like girlfriends like realizing, oh shit, like this is real life.
It is a realistic,
life is going to change or whatever.
It's a realistic situation. Let's
So
see
you
where they
try-
go. They
so you
are
think
painting
about,
themselves in a corner.
is
How they
our
write
friendship going to change once you have this baby? What's going to happen?
Is she really pregnant though?
No.
Oh, okay.
No, she's leaving videos on her Instagram about fuckboys and shit every day. She is like obsessed with it, which makes me
With
think.
fuckboys?
Amanda Seals, yeah.
She's annoying.
You think she's
as
obsessed
fuck.
with it?
She does it quite a lot
I think
on
she's-
her
I think she's
Instagram
annoying.
page. Yeah, every now and then she does something, or she leaves a comment on somebody's shit.
Or
I
some-
see her shit.
Some
randomly.
nigga pissed her off.
Yeah, she'll say something on somebody's comment.
Right.
I see her a lot on this. Like,
That's
and I'm
gross.
with. I fuck with her. I have
like
like a
her.
love-hate relationship with her, but I always did since she was Amanda Diva.
True.
You know, it's just like I think she comes across corny sometimes too. And it's like, yeah, she's trying too much. But
I mean,
I fucks with her.
She has flat feet.
we don't want fuckboys. Don't do wifey shit for a fuckboy. I think that's the truth. No,
Is that her angle?
that's what her sweater said.
Don't do
See, that's what I'm
wifey
saying.
shit.
It's always something about some fuckboys on her
always
shit. I didn't even
puts
know she had that shit going. That's what I'm saying. Like, I think she got fucked over by a fuckboy. You know?
I mean, who hasn't?
Yeah, that is true.
Like,
Touche.
I've never been fucked over by a fuck.
I mean, I get what you're saying. No, it's true. Like, no, dudes can get fucked over by a fuckboy nigga. Like, one of their niggas is a fuckboy.
Yeah.
I'm real trying to think. I know.
Like, niggas is flakes. Let's just put it that way.
Okay. Wait, what's the definition of a fuckboy?
oh God, Brandon.
She has it on her page.
Like, give me
Go to
one
Amanda Seals'
attribute.
page.
One attribute.
This is your job.
It could be a lot. Yeah.
Just give me one.
The nigga
Just
with the
like-
diamond earrings, the square ones.
Unreliable.
That's what she said.
Unreliable. Lying.
Like,
Trying to,
stupid lies.
Just dumb shit.
The niggas who wear the super long white tees that's technically dresses with the small ass
Not
leather
even-
with the small ass
It's not-
leather
it's not-
jacket.
I just had a bunch of faces
It's
top
not
of
even
my head.
about like,
Like,
what they
yeah, like
wear
unreliable is probably the
necessarily.
best.
Yeah.
Just
And
like
just unnecessary
unreliable.
lies.
Or just extra.
What
Or
if they
put you in a
lie, but they're
situation
Just
reliable?
super extra.
You remember that episode on the barbershop on Atlanta? What's his nigga name?
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Who's
Bibby.
Ted,
that?
Toby?
Bibby.
Bibby's
Oh,
a
with the
fuckboy.
Okay.
earpiece. Yeah, he's
Yeah,
a
just
he's a
random
fuckboy.
shit, just wasting your time.
Yeah.
You know, you ever been with a dude and he's like, yo, I need you to help me do something.
Yeah,
And then
and
it's
it
just an
turns
all
like,
day, like, just
All right.
never, they didn't really plan the day out for you. You know what I'm saying? They just want your time.
A lot of my closest friends are fuckboys.
I ain't going. I'm not going there. Look at your face. Don't look at me. I'm not a fuckboy.
I was like, you're sitting with them
I do
right
fuckboy
now.
shit sometimes, like we all do, but I'm not a fuckboy in general.
I've been doing fuckboy shit since I was a kid.
That's what I'm saying. Like every now and then, a nigga will fuck up. You catch a nigga
All right.
slipping. But
Thank you for the clarification.
I don't have a problem with fuckboys. Like,
You said what?
I don't have a problem with fuckboys. Like,
they waste your time.
Like, if you want to,
that's
like,
the generalization.
Well, but like I said, me generally, I don't try to depend on anybody for anything. That's the reason why I don't mind being around like weirdos.
I don't think fuckboys are weirdos.
Not weird.
no.
I'm just
They're just
lack of
fuckboys.
lack of
we
better
have a
term.
different perspective.
For lack of better, yeah, it's just a different perspective.
It's just
for
a
me.
dude that will generally waste your time.
Yeah.
That's it.
I mean, in a woman's perspective, it's more than that. But yeah.
So what from a woman's perspective, what else constitutes being a fuckboy?
So they're fuck girls?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
We had a whole bingo sheet about it. Like,
Yeah, there is. That's right. Okay, I remember. Okay, it's all coming back to me now.
Oh yes.
Okay.
I
But
don't
there is
associate
some-
with fuck girls, so.
You
I
do or
wouldn't
you
know.
don't?
I said I do not.
you
How
know
can
one
you
or two
spot
fuck
them
girls.
now?
They're around.
You know one or two fuck girls.
Yeah, they're around.
No, I don't.
Yes.
Do
If
you?
I know one or two fuck boys, you know one or two fuck girls. Let's be
That's
real.
have
the
to say
difference
their
between
names.
guys and girls. Niggas will make excuses for that shit. Right. Well, niggas do too, so I'm not even gonna lie. Niggas do too. I'm not saying any of your friends are. Nobody's saying that.
I'm just saying
I know
you know.
that.
I'm just saying you
Yeah,
know them.
nobody's
You
going
might
that
not be
far.
close to them, but you're gonna find yourself
They're around.
around a fuck girl.
Okay.
You might have fuck people in your family, like.
They hide in
And that's
clear
no
daylight.
shade. I'm just saying in general. There's people in your family you know that are fuck people. Like you just know what
They
to
sound
expect
like
out of them.
wolves in sheep's clothing, just fucking lurking around.
That might be a good definition to some people.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, I guess it's
I don't think
different
it's always
definition.
wolves too. Fuck boys ain't really gold diggers, and fuck girls ain't really gold diggers either.
No.
They're just people that generally waste your time. There's nothing else to explain about it.
Just
That doesn't need some
simple
help
ass
then.
people.
If there's no
Huh?
agenda.
I think just simple people. That
There's
just
nothing wrong
don't.
with being simple. Why we gotta put it that way? Whoa.
All right.
What you gotta get simple people?
We are butchering this entire
Okay,
segment
let me
right
retract
now. Listen,
that
yeah, we
then.
spent entirely too much time on this.
I'm sorry.
Do we want to talk about? Speaking of fuck people, do we want to talk about Cardi and Nicki?
Yeah, because they're both doing fuck girl shit.
Yes, and I
thought
tried
that
to tell
this was
niggas.
discussed already.
I tried to tell niggas how crazy they both look. I'm gonna just say that
In
for
general, yes. From a
Okay,
50,000
can I
they
just
both
read?
look
But
crazy.
One
Nicki
looks
can't
crazy.
push your buttons, man.
And Nicki
you
is
can
crazier
only do
than
that
Nicki
for
got a
world.
W during Fashion Week though, because Cardi she looked stupid. Cardi took an L that night because I
I
don't know
think
what
Cardi still
that's
has
one.
Ow,
to
she
Well.
sold out Tom Ford the next morning.
Yeah.
They still dropped that shit.
Yeah, who really won? Well,
Nicki
she made
ain't
money.
selling
It
nothing.
don't matter if you get a bag.
I'm saying the bags are always gonna be there. Nothing's gonna
No,
stop her
that's
from
not
getting that
true.
bag. No, I'm just talking about
I think
this.
that's the problem.
I'm talking about this night in particular. You know what I'm saying? People kept trying to say, oh, Cardi kept it real. Cardi, you know what I'm saying? Nicki, she didn't want that smoke. She hiding behind people. Like, y'all niggas talking all that shit. Nicki walked out of there looking like a Disney princess. Cardi walked out of there with a knot on her hair and barefoot. Y'all talking about fucking Cardi fucking held it down. No, she looks stupid. You know what I'm saying? That's the one thing I don't like about all this. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, Cardi, you know, along with others, they brought a whole new demographic to rap. You know what I'm saying? Rap has a whole new like thing of listeners. You know what I'm saying? You have a lot of new gay listeners. You have a lot of new female listeners. You know what I'm saying? So they don't quite understand hip hop the way we understand hip hop all our fucking lives and shit. You know, they're just egging this shit on. I'm like, yo, y'all sitting there egging on bullshit until, you know, y'all want your favorite artist to be real until real shit start popping off and shit. Then we're scratching our head, wondering what the fuck went wrong and telling people, oh, you guys need to stop that shit. I just think that shit is corny. What they doing is corny. They both look stupid. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I agree with the last part. Like, we don't need our artists to be real. We said that before.
Fighting
Like,
each
I don't want my artist to really be a killer. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want you to really be a street nigga. But if you're inviting the smoke, you're going to catch the smoke. For a long time, Nicki was inviting the smoke from everybody.
And nobody was answering.
Nicki cashed in, and that's what we had that discussion too. Sometimes some niggas gonna cash in your offer. Don't invite me to the store to get the discount.
Listen,
and I show up to the store to get the discount, and all of a sudden you don't want it. I don't care about the problem is we think that because of the actual audience, she was supposed to be different. Like, then you're being fake. Then you're being fake. Then we're telling her to be fake.
They both live in New York. They were going to run into each other regardless.
No,
they were going to run into each other regardless.
They don't live in New York. They both don't live in New York.
They had like 2 meetings with each other. They had like 2 discussions with each other.
Yeah, but that was in public. One was at the Met Gala that they took pictures at when she was pregnant.
The point is,
they're not going to randomly
they're
run
going
into each other.
They're going to be around each other. They know the same people. You know, I'm pretty sure there's somebody who knows both of them that can sit these bitches down. I'm pretty sure there is.
From what we've heard in the past from other beefs between crews, they do a good job of separating people. They know they got beef because some people don't play games, and I keep saying that too. Some niggas ain't for play. Some teams are not for play. Like those artists, maybe they're jokes and they go say some shit. There's some niggas on your team that don't think it's fucking funny, and that's real. Right. And that's what I'm saying. Like, and I think Cardi still has that in her. She has people on her team that's not really like, we're not here for the jokes. And that's a real thing, and that's what people need to understand. That everybody's not here to play the little, like, we industry type shit. And no, they don't live in the same, like, I think Nicki lives in L.A., Cardi lives in Atlanta, because she lives with Offset. So, they're not in the same circle. So, and if you mention somebody's child, and that's why I say I agree with Cardi, we have to draw the line somewhere. I have to show you that this is my line. Because it's one thing to keep coming after me. And it's cool. I get it. I'm killing you. Like, Nicki's beef is that is another woman in the industry. Her beef is she don't really have a beef with Cardi B. She has a beef that somebody else is in the in her lane that's taking some of her bag.
It could have been anyone.
She's splitting her bag. Because she's the only one that dominated. Remember, like, every year we already knew who was going to win awards. Every year we knew the female that was going to be on the record.
Nicki.
Yeah. So now she has somebody else that's the new darling. That looks like she's going to stay around a little bit longer than what we thought she was. And that's scary. Because she never had to deal with that. She did the same shit to fuck. She's a liar. And that's my problem with Nicki. She's a fucking liar. Everything she does is fake, is phony, is lies. She did the same shit with Remy. And we took her back on the Remy shit. We was like, I don't think that Remy was going to win because Remy didn't have the actual baggage that Cardi has. Cardi has hit records. She has she's the darling of the industry right now. Remy didn't have that. So I was like, Remy's not going to win this beef because she had nothing.
She had no bag.
Even if you're a better rapper, you had nothing. You need a hit record. And we kept saying it. You need a hit record and you need some kind of influence in the industry. She didn't have that. Cardi has all of this. So Nicki knew, it was like, if I drop her diss record, it's really not going to work. I'm not going to beat her in a diss record. I'm not going to beat her just dissing her on the radio. I need something else. So she kept shooting darts anyway. She was going to fucking feed this. She was baiting her out anyway.
Yeah, I think it was pretty calculated because she definitely brought Cardi down to her level.
But can I just say that where did she talk about her child?
Well,
I still think it was the liking tweets.
She was like liking tweets and stuff like that.
It's like retweeting something.
It was something that someone else had wrote about Cardi's about culture.
And she liked it.
And she does that. She's been doing that for a while.
Yeah, she's like poking the bear, kind of.
I still don't think
she doesn't like somebody having her.
Right.
I still don't think it's the type of offense where you throw a fucking shoe. Like, come on,
relax with this. She's new to the industry and new to this game, so she needs to get used to the people are gonna hate you.
Nicki's
and you need to just have to
I think
just
Nicki
like
is
deal
full
with
of
that.
shit. I think
she always plays the
villain very well right now.
She does it all the time.
Because Nicki is not gonna. That's one thing. Nicki is not going to fight nobody. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you saw Made in America.
Though, but then don't.
She got new song.
You like Joe Biden said, you've been running around dressed as a fucking ninja for 5 years.
Throw a motherfucker.
Telling everybody you Chung Lee. And then you go on your radio show the next day. You get funk, man. That's how you know it's all a fucking. The work is from her. She's doing the work. I don't think Cardi knew this was a work. She got played. That's when she got played. Because Nicki goes up to this radio station that she was dissing everybody else's radio station. Everybody that had a radio. But, some people fall on deaf ears and hard times, so they start doing shit out of their extraordinary. So she did the radio. She has her Queen radio. She goes up there. She gets Funk Flex. Before, you wasn't even fucking with Funk Flex. Now he's going to bring the smoke anyway.
I got the wreck in New York.
She has all this energy. She knew what she was doing. All of a sudden, she's taking phone calls in. They all dissing. The people that listen to her radios, the people
are
that
already her fans. They're built in, yeah.
And her fans is little kids.
Yeah.
And gay people.
Nicki.
Yeah, I never really, I think Nicki's a superstar. She is an absolute superstar. But I didn't fuck with her music. It's not for me. Yeah. It's not made for me. There's some records I like of hers, but I don't listen to her music like that. And I really don't, I like Cardi B's music, but both of those records are not for me. But my issue with Nicki is, it's not even about the music with her. Like, she's really mad that some females in the industry getting her attention. That's what it seems like.
And the thing that annoys me about that is that she, was talking about, women's rights, this, and that. We need to support each other.
So it comes to her bag.
Right. So it's like, you're fake. You're just reneging on everything that you've been saying.
You guys should already know about that. She doesn't do, if you notice, her last couple albums, she really doesn't do collabs with other female rappers.
She don't like female rappers.
Did Jeffrey get his money?
No, that's another thing. She's inserting her shit in a lot of shit that she shouldn't be doing. Why would you talk about you going to send him $25,000 on radio? If you want to do it, just do it.
And then the whole endorsing the Cuomo thing. And
Yeah,
then,
they did opposites.
And then Cardi endorses Cynthia.
Like I said,
I was
they
like,
both
yo.
looking crazy.
Cardi shouldn't. Cardi shouldn't.
Y'all
And Cardi's been playing her game the last couple days, and I don't agree with Cardi. I don't think she should do it because
She
Cardi
should
wasn't
just
really
step
posting
off.
like her numbers, but she posted up that she's had the number
Yeah,
one
like trying to
album.
like show off and be like, it's like
Like, you have a
okay,
better year than
we
Nicki.
know you are on top right now. You don't have to prove anything.
What's
Stop.
up with everybody just bragging about shit?
Well, first
Well,
females are
it's
very catty. That's one thing. And
Sore men, sore locks.
That's different.
yeah.
Okay.
You don't have to.
No.
We're
Listen,
not
I'm
talking about
trying
men.
to- yeah. I'm just.
Yeah.
It's a different.
Okay, keep
You're
going.
doing the catty thing by trying to like, well, men do this too.
Exhibit A.
Exactly. Point. Right there.
All right, go on.
Women are just naturally catty. So now they're in this tussle. So it's like one got to show each other, it's going to become a pissing match for the next couple weeks between them two. And that's the shit that is going to be like, you're going to turn
Like, why?
You're going to turn people off.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
go listen to something else.
Yeah, and I don't think it's worth it for both. They're going to have their lane. There's enough fucking room for everybody. And that's the shit I don't understand. Nicki doesn't understand that. She did this shit to Remy. She chased Remy out of the fucking limelight. Remy's now doing shows and weird shit.
Pregnant.
Well, you still can
Yeah,
make records.
I know.
Cardi made records.
Man, she looks really nervous on TV, by the way.
Oh,
Remy.
yeah, that's out of her.
Yeah, I don't know how Cardi would like. I don't like Nicki. You can just look at her and tell she's not like a fighter. She could talk tough, but she's not a fighter. Like you see, Made in America, she was barely able to move across the stage with that ass.
I don't know what's going on.
Like
with
I
her.
you just
Body.
like she legit.
All right,
she
I'm glad you're
she,
saying that.
She
Okay.
legit.
Deflate.
Like she legit cannot twerk in place anymore. Like she had to crawl on the bed to twerk. Like
She's falling apart.
like
I
that
didn't-
ass.
I didn't
Like
watch it.
I'm gonna be honest. The video
That-
she dropped.
no pun
was-
intended,
was
dead
just-
ass.
she looked bad. Like yo, I had to go back. I had to
don't
go
wanna be
back to
body
the
shaming
Anaconda
nobody.
video. Like wait a minute. Like
It's different.
it's different.
Yeah.
Yeah, she needs either some suction. She needs to do what K Michelle
Yeah, I'm
does.
worried. Like
Take
she
some of
does
that
not
fucking-
look
Yeah,
good.
like,
Like it just
redo
doesn't
that.
look good.
It does.
It's falling apart. Yeah, it's either popping. And Remy might be right. Your butt
Your
implants
ass
might-
dropped.
Yeah, your ass dropped. Shout out
She
to
don't
Meek
look
Mill.
I just
healthy.
keep thinking of that scene from She's Gotta Have It from the show. With
That's
the stripper,
crazy that Meek Mill was out there pillow talking for a while.
Yep.
See, that's what I'm saying. He took a lot of L's, man. But she talked about Remy's son then. Remember she said, yo, you
gave
dumb.
him up for a stack or some shit?
Yeah, you left your son for a fucking stack. Like and then she goes on, I never talk about so.
I would
She
never,
is so
ever.
corny. Like,
She
something
was-
about
she
her.
said
she's
something that
just-
she
yeah.
never would talk about anybody's child, but I don't fucking care.
Yeah, in the same breath. And then she was like,
Wait,
I have
what?
people out there that will kill you. Yo, when you was there, you was like, I'm standing right here.
Well, she did
Fact.
stab Safari, right?
That
Or
is
try to
Who
stab
didn't stab Safari?
Apparently she
I think
did.
got a broken fucking neck.
That is true. He almost
Right? Like
he did
that's
get-
no like
almost
calling
caught
card.
and he got chased out of like
No, like she's like Nicki's like she's a bird. Like for all she's a bird at heart. Like they're all birds. You know what I'm saying?
That is true.
They're just famous birds now. Like
that is true. Like you can see a lot of like she dated Safari for mad long.
Yeah.
So
I
it was a
thinking
lot
about
of
that today.
corniness.
I was like, she was with him for a long ass time.
like 11 years.
Yeah, probably in like the
And she
heyday of
fucked
his
Gucci Mane.
corniness.
man, she definitely fucked Gucci Mane.
Like old Gucci, not
Yeah.
Not new
Gucci clone.
Gucci.
Not Gucci
not
clone.
level up Gucci.
pre-jail,
Not white teeth Gucci.
Gucci
Right.
is going to die in 2 years.
I'm so
Gucci.
icy Gucci.
not Bowflex Gucci.
Donatello Gucci.
I just killed old yellow Gucci.
Right? Yes.
I just kicked you out of my Hummer.
Right.
In the summer.
I got early
Dig your
diabetes.
dead partner up. Bet he can't say shit. Gucci. Dat Gucci. Trap Lord Gucci. No,
Go
Trap
ahead,
God
Gucci.
Gucci. Yeah.
Early onset diabetes Gucci.
Career
Nicki
day.
definitely
Career
nasty,
criminal
yo.
day Gucci.
Pre-vegan Gucci.
You a nasty bitch.
Gluten Gucci.
Yo, Nicki's wild.
Yo, shout out to her.
And probably Waka Flocka too.
No, definitely. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Like, it wasn't his mom was her manager.
That is true.
Damn. Really?
That's true.
Yeah, she went to
mad
Atlanta to
long.
get hot. Like she couldn't get hot in New York, so
Waka.
she went to Atlanta.
Yeah, Gucci built her up. Literally.
Gucci has put so many niggas on. It's crazy.
He has mad sons.
He got Future, Nicki. He put
Migos.
on Migos. He put on
Ray Shrimmer.
Ray Sherman. He put on Young Thug. No, he didn't put on. No, I give that all to Mike Will.
I
Mike Will
thought
is Ray
they
Sherman.
came through with
The first time I heard of Ray Sherman was through No Flex Zone. I didn't ever heard him on anything else before that.
I thought they came
But
through that.
Thug, I can trace back to Gucci. Future, I can trace back to Gucci.
Yeah.
You know
OJ the Juice Man.
OJ the Juice Man, I can
He
trace
has a lot
back to
of people.
Gucci.
Yeah, he has a lot of people. Gucci the God. I don't know. At the end of the day, between these two, I think they just gotta let this shit fade to black. Neither one of them gonna make a diss record.
That's the part that pisses me off the most. That there's no records. Like, at all. There should be records.
Cardi has no reason to put
I'm
out
not
a
trying to
record.
hear a diss track between
Not diss track, but still, like, you know what I'm saying?
Nicki needs a hit. She actually needs the music.
Yeah, I don't think Cardi
doesn't need a
music.
music. I like it like that. Just went back to number 1 or number 2 the other day.
What?
No, it's number 2 or something. It's top 3.
Like, whatchamacallit?
It just went back up. I don't think it went number 1. But
Shit, what's the song? The Drake song? In My Feelings. Like, that's...
Oh, yeah.
dominating. I don't see that coming down anytime soon.
Well, there's no other record out right now. Taylor Swift got dropped.
No, thank you.
It's definitely not going to be that Mariah song.
Oh, this weekend?
That was so trash.
I didn't even hear it.
For Mariah Carey?
I haven't
It's like, get the
listened to
fuck
it in
out.
entirety yet, but
It could be an Eminem diss.
Yo, Mariah. Oh, man. Fucking Mariah.
Donnie's loving it.
I never heard it.
Yeah, I listened.
haven't
She
heard
just dropped it like last night.
Yeah.
Eminem diss?
No, it's just a song where she's just like, get the fuck out. Like, she just keep repeating
That's
that.
Eminem's
Get the fuck
words.
out.
Yeah.
Just get
Dude,
the
like,
fuck out.
bro, shut the fuck up.
Get the
Just
fuck
shut
out.
the fuck up, bro.
He could not stop saying it.
How you get mad at Earl Sweatshirt because he said that most of your fan base is like Mountain Dew drinkers?
What's your problem with Mountain Dew, Marshall? Like,
But it was true.
and if it was, what's the problem with that?
So Marshall is so mad that the tides are changing.
Yo, we
Like, it
really
just-
getting them the fuck out of here.
Yo, the way they getting them out of here is wrong. Though.
Like, there's white boys in my mentions right now because of some shit I said earlier.
He's doing this to himself. I feel like this whole
he has
time.
to stop.
I
don't even think he can stop.
I feel like people have been trying to like be understanding and trying to like not, give him trying to give him the benefit of the doubt, and he just keeps. Whoa.
Hold on, let me read what this one dude on Twitter in his Abby, he got on a hoodie and a guitar. Let me tell you what he had to say about what I had to say.
What did you have to say?
Well, pretty much I told Ebro that M wasn't saying nothing because, he played the record sales card. I'm like, dude, the only reason why you sold those is because of your privilege. Even Eminem acknowledged that. But some dude was like, dude, you're ignoring everything beyond the obvious. Embodies him in every possible way. What you're mad about is MFK should have never responded. Gods versus peasants.
You had to read it in that voice.
Yeah.
That's exactly how I read it in my mind. Like, he has a fucking guitar and a hoodie
right,
on. Of course he talks like that, Tony.
So are we at Eminem fatigue? Are we just done?
I think we've
Listen
always
to
been done with
his
him.
style. Like, I think that's the most
I think we
annoying
always-
part of it.
we always
They're
have
making fun
been.
of his actual rap style now, which
Yeah.
was never done for a while.
Yes, because I think at the time it was cool and unique. Now it's so many
It's a
different
gimmick.
flows. Yeah, it's a gimmick that's old. It's like an old wrestler coming back to fuck with these young cats. And it's like you do the same 5 moves. It's like we want
Yeah,
more
it's like
shit.
Ric Flair versus Ricochet.
Yeah,
It's not going to work.
Yeah, it's not going. The way you are right now is not going to. This form of Eminem cannot exist in the way that you're trying to exist in this world. Like you're not that special anymore.
Because
I
a
think
lot of
you're
the
not-
diss I seen on Eminem was they were laughing at his actual flow.
Yeah.
That he went back to the old.
And his beat selection. Like, he has
No,
terrible
I
beat
think
selection.
and I
Some of
think
his
he
beats
can't
are
get around to
dated.
that.
I
Because that's
feel-
his personal.
I feel
taste.
like his flow.
He's a producer.
He's been flowing like this every album. And
Yeah,
whether it was a good
I've
album
been
or a bad
complaining.
album.
And I've been complaining for the last couple of albums. It's just
Yeah, you have.
it's that privilege. It's not just white privilege. It's legacy privilege. You know what I'm saying? Nobody wanted to say nothing, but now we're in a time where we got young cats who don't give a fuck about the old niggas. It's like, what the fuck is this?
Listen, Eminem,
You know what I'm
like,
saying?
this is what I've been trying to say the last.
You got
2
guys
weeks.
like Kendrick and Cole and shit. Like, we don't want to hear what the fuck this nigga talk about.
Eminem can only drop shit if he has something like motivating him or something to like. He can't just make music to make music.
I think
He
Eminem
has
should
to-
be a guest only artist at this point.
He should go the Weird Al
He
Yankovic
no,
route.
he should go the
I'm telling
Andre
you.
3. He should go the Andre 3000 route and just pop up occasionally when he feels
And
like
drop
it.
guest verses.
Yeah, drop guest verses.
I don't even think he should do that. I think he should just stick to his, I think he should stick to his funny shit.
Because that added to, you can argue that added to the legend of Andre 3000. The fact that he picks sporadic times to just show up and drop the verse.
It's okay to listen to an M crazy verse every now and then because it's the best verse. He's using the best line.
But I feel like M doesn't really do well with other motherfuckers. Like we have.
No, he does awesome. Like he got great.
He hasn't had many good collaborations.
That is true.
He has a weird. He low key has like a nice little weird like chemistry with Nicki.
That's it.
And Wayne. No, he has awesome chemistry with Wayne. I would pay money.
When was the last time you did a song with Wayne?
That's what I'm saying. They have legit like 3 records.
Well, when's the last time Wayne was been able to release an album?
But I'm just saying, but you're
I know, yeah, we're dating this back to when he was actually good.
Yeah, like even when he was good, he never really like he had one or two.
That was also a Just Blaze beat. That wasn't an M beat. There's a lot going into that.
Yeah. The only good collaboration I can think of Eminem is the one that he did with Biggie. For in my personal opinion, Dead Wrong.
That's not a real collab.
But
M just said, "Yo, make a verse. I'm gonna throw it at the end of this Biggie song."
I mean, it was dope. It was dope.
No, I think him and Wayne got awesome chemistry. Honestly,
Big Sean did body him on Detroit vs. Everybody.
Big Sean bodies everybody.
True fact.
Very underrated.
I can't think.
He has great chemistry with Royce. I give him that. Awesome.
I guess we could mention Renegade, but Renegade is a 50-50. They both killed it. But other than that, like name any other collaborations that he's done where he's good at.
Like everything he's done with Royce is great.
So just one person. So he's just going to work with that one person.
I said Wayne. His chemistry with Wayne is awesome.
How long ago?
Yeah, it's okay. It was a few albums ago. It's still
Wayne
great.
You just said, is Wayne still the same Wayne? If he's going to be doing a collaboration album?
I would pay money for a collaboration album today with Eminem and Wayne. Yes.
I would want to see that.
I would pay money.
Wayne that's in rehab. And
I would
Eminem
pay. Wayne is still Wayne. Wayne,
you think so?
He may be like a gremlin right now, but Wayne is still Wayne. Wayne is still Wayne. Hold on, I'm trying. Let me think of some other names. I mean, I know this is adding to your point that I have to think of this shit. But
I'm just saying. I just think M needs to like do something different. Either make movies or find like another pocket in music. But doing this fucking coming after all these young cats, it's just hypocritical. Like I said to you before, it makes me sad because it's like when Eminem came out, like he was coming from not being accepted and having to like fight his way to get in, and now he's in that spot where he is at the. He did when he came. Really. When he came, I mean, that was his whole argument. That was his whole that was his whole story about being this white dude trying to fit in a world that he wasn't from.
No, he was from the world. It's just that I don't think he fought that hard.
But in his music, that's how it was portrayed.
It was portrayed, but that's just not the case.
But that's not what was put out. That's not what was put out onto record.
I think like Macklemore went through had a harder struggle than Eminem. Like Macklemore literally had to sign himself.
True.
You know what I'm saying?
Where's Macklemore?
He's still putting out shit.
I would like to get his take on
flavor. This. I think he's in that lane that he's going to be in for the rest. Like he's still going to be able to tour.
Yeah,
he's going to drop a record every now and then. But I don't think he's going to be as big as he was.
Nah,
that's it.
Like he'll draw.
He came with a flashbang. Him and B.O.B.
That was the first thing that came to my mind because they're still dropping shit. Like because I check RIAA the certifications every day. Like he's still getting.
B.O.B's last album was pretty good.
Yeah, they're both still getting certifications. You know what I'm saying? So they still something is still working for them.
First thing Eminem needs to do is shave that fucking beard.
He's not.
Yeah, I don't like it.
MGK came out on him.
Your beard is weird. Like, yo, MGK did that.
That
is a thing.
The fact that he tried to defend it in his diss record mean he won.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like that whole interview
was like, my beard is weird? Yes, it is.
Beard is
the fourth part of that interview drop?
It's probably today because they've been dropping it simultaneously.
How do you feel about this controlled interview? That it's done from his dude.
Super media trained.
Yeah.
It's from Shade 45. You got Sway who works for him. You know what I'm saying? Like he admits that you wouldn't even let MGK in the studio. Like he admits that. It's executive produced by his manager. How do we feel that it's not? He should have just went. Why didn't you do a Crown? Why just not go to fucking Elliot Wilson, who actually is not going to let you make a fool of yourself?
Yeah.
Because Elliot loves everybody.
I wish
he likes to keep friends.
I wish that Sway would start wearing those fucking hats.
I wish M stopped
was
wearing
part
this
of it.
fucking hat.
The Fidel Castro hat.
Both of them wear it. Both of them wear it. They both wear the same hat in two different fabrics.
He legit wears that. Like, Sway wears that everywhere. I seen that nigga in the Bronx like a few years ago, just on the corner drinking a Nutcracker, wearing the fucking hat. Like,
I am not like I am. Listen, I'm not gonna sit here and act like my dress game is on point and shit. Like I don't give a fuck that much. But if you're on TV and you're doing an interview wearing a fucking Hawaiian fucking polo shirt with a fucked up collar, like Sway looks fucking washed.
yeah.
Like he looks really
that
washed.
nigga was old for a long time.
That's his look.
That's his
I
look.
feel like he was.
That was actually a good
always
look.
dresses
That was
like
actually
that.
a better than his normal. Like I'm at work. I'm not.
Really? Damn, man. I would have. They didn't have a.
Sway
Sway hasn't still. We still haven't really taken Sway back ever since Kanye sunned him.
I bought you your first TV.
I ain't got the
You a different nigga to tell him you bought him his first TV.
And then he didn't even refute it.
Hold on a
Sway
second.
was like, get the fuck out of here.
Alright, so
Like, Sway's like 15 years Kanye senior,
That's
so
what I'm saying, like,
Kanye bought him his first TV.
it was a flat screen.
But
Why would Kanye buy somebody else?
Sway had an
Kanye's a
album.
wild dude, yo.
Sway had an album though.
But the way Kanye was like, like nigga, how dare you fucking?
Like, he ended the interview on that. Like, yo, I bought you your first TV.
How?
That's some weird shit. There has to be a deeper
Ain't
meaning
no
to that.
Ralph though.
There has to be a deeper meaning to that. There's no way you could just get away with that shit.
The fact that he kept coming up, he was like, but I put up my own money. Like, yo, you at your own place and Kanye was sunning you repeatedly. He said, bro, I put up my own money. He said, but it wasn't no Ralph, though.
No,
What's the name
Sway-
of your brand? We don't know.
Sway definitely just said that
He
just
never
to
recovered.
say that. He definitely said that just to say, nigga, you ain't have no fucking brand. Nigga, who you kidding?
He probably did.
No,
That's
he
the sad
didn't.
part.
That shit ain't in Jimmy Jazz. It's not in fucking VIM. That shit is nowhere, bro. Like, you did not have a line, my nigga.
We know somebody with a line.
Like, Complex. Listen.
We know somebody with a close
First
line
of
that
all,
nobody else knows.
y'all know how Complex get down. If Sway had a line, we would have known about it. They would have fucking made an article out of it. This is the actual line Sway was talking about. Like, they would have did it. It
They
didn't
couldn't
happen.
find it. I know they still try to show shit to Pastel. Their love with Pastel, like every few months, they were just like, Kanye's could have been.
Well, he gave that shit to Ian Connor, so.
And then that shit just disappeared from Ian Connor, too.
Well, Ian Connor just take pieces and just hands it to people, like.
He's working on his own shit now. Like Born Killer or whatever it's fucking
Damn,
called.
niggas forgot all about that nigga. Ian Connor, he got away with it.
raping it.
You know what I'm saying?
Chill.
It wasn't for those meddling kids.
No, he didn't. That didn't happen.
Chill, man.
He was the first nigga we talked about.
Yeah, he was like, we got him out the paint on like first episode.
We thought he was done. He still showed up at fashion shows.
That nigga he was at the Virgil show.
That
in
nigga
front
still
row.
have a new bitch every Instagram post.
Fuck with Tommy
Yeah.
from Love and Hip Hop, which I think is weird. She's not like claiming him, but he's claiming her.
He
They're
loves
weird.
Atlanta bitches. Like, she's from Atlanta?
Yeah, and she's
Yeah,
like,
she's always
she
in
was like on
Atlanta.
an ankle bracelet.
Yeah, he
And
loves
she's in,
She has
but
like
yet,
an alcohol problem.
but she was in
Oh,
Paris.
see, that makes
So why are
sense.
they letting people with ankle bracelets go to Paris? What's the point of fucking having them on a bracelet?
Yeah.
Wait, they were in Paris with ankle
know
bracelets?
how that
Yeah, she was at the
works.
fucking fashion show taking pictures with the bracelet. And she was in Japan a couple weeks ago.
Maybe she has
Was there a warrant?
Well, then
Permission
why
to
put them on? Well, why put her on it?
Maybe because it's not an actual.
I'm
like,
sure
ankle
you're
bracelet.
not getting any fucking signal from out there.
It's probably not like an ankle bracelet.
might be
It's
her
probably just a
style.
regular accessory.
Yeah, she probably just.
Ian Connor
She wear
does walk
whatever
around.
now.
Ian Connor does walk around wearing like bulletproof vests. Well, him in the whole ASAP.
See, that's one of those things. If a white person did it, we'd be pissed.
Well, white people do it, and those are
The
the
ankle
dudes we-
bracelets?
Well, no,
Not
I
for
thought you
style.
were talking about like bulletproof vests. Yeah, 'cause they do those.
Press. No, white people do.
Don't give them the idea, Brandon. They will do that.
They do wear that real
Those are
true
the-
camouflage for
those-
no reason
those-
sometimes.
Oh my
Those
God.
are
It's
dudes
like
we
on
also.
Tuesday in the middle of the street, and they're just wearing it.
Those are dudes we also classify as fuckboys. The guys who do shit like that.
Oh, shit. All right. Yeah, guys, I'm going to go home.
I